Hands up. Who's getting married? Fucking congratulations
Fine.
to our one and only Steph, who this week became the betrothed.
My dowry is small.
Because you are small.
Yes.
No, congratulations, Steph. I know that
Thanks.
everyone here has probably already said it to you, but I think our viewers and listeners should know that you're now off the market.
Yeah, it's official.
You are
Gone. I'm done.
Well, the big day's not here yet.
No, there's time.
There's time for somebody to make a better offer. I don't think you can get a better offer. TJ's a great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you feeling? All buzzed still?
Yeah, I am. All like excited and stuff. And I'm like, just keep looking at it being like, oh, it's a new, I've not had a ring on that finger before. It's weird.
It's a very you ring.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes,
Which,
it is.
did you pick that out before?
I did.
Yeah. and I think that's okay. Would you pick a ring out before, or would you like, no, I've got to choose it, or they've got to choose it? And it's like, they best know me. You're actually getting whatever.
I'd pick it out.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
But would you let them?
Because then you know you're getting something you like, and if they do the same,
Oh,
they
right,
know
okay.
they're
So
getting
Yeah.
something else.
from the receiver's point of view.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I think I'd like to have something that I want to wear.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be like in my head, it's like,
Bright gold band.
yeah.
It's fine if that's what you work with, but
I mean,
Yeah.
not for me.
Um,
James, you're Italian, you like gold.
what's wrong with gold? Gold's lovely.
Depends where you get it from, eh, James? Yes.
Where'd you keep your gold, James? What's the lineage, James?
Sorry, Siobhan, carry on.
What was I saying?
You'd pick it out because you'd like a ring.
No,
that you-
I think it'd be nice, like to have something like symbolic, like be asked and have like just something like silly at first, and then it's like, right, we'll go and pick out a ring. I think that's nice.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Like you don't need a ring to be asked, but
No,
if you've
not-
got one
no.
lined up saying when you propose, this is the kind of ring, which
Yeah.
I think is what happened with me and Yaz. She was like this kind of ring. We actually, I think we found the one that she liked, and I was like, right, I will go get that one, same as you. And I'm completely okay with them. With the receiver of the gift choosing their gift before getting the surprise and everything
Yeah.
like that, kind of I don't think is necessarily needed.
Well, you have to wear it. Well, you don't have to wear it every day, but it's like it's traditional that you wear it every day, and it'd be So it's something that you gotta like, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys, James? I haven't asked your opinion here.
It's all right. I've got cake in my mouth.
And I'm miles away from the microphone.
Yeah, I would probably be like, well, yeah, be part of the decision of being like, this is what I like,
Yeah.
this is what I'd want, because like Siobhan said, you're going to be wearing it, and if it's kind of,
Bring that mic closer to you, buddy. Come on.
if
You're in
it's
the
not
crew.
your vibe or it's not for you, you just wouldn't want to wear it.
Yeah, I completely agree. And at this side of the table, we've answered. Do you expect to have one wedding ring for the rest of your life?
What are you saying? What?
I'm on wedding ring number 4.
Oh, really? I thought I was like, are you gonna like divorce? Or what are you talking about? I was like,
What do you think?
huh?
What do you think I'm on divorce for? Or
No,
do you,
I thought you were asking like generally, it's like if you get married, is it gonna last to like all of us? I was like,
do you think your ring's interchangeable?
I mean, if you lose it,
Yeah.
I mean, it has to be, doesn't it?
I mean,
Gotta get another one.
I think I'll be able to keep hold of mine. I think Tristan might go through a couple.
And he might, because
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm on number 4. I lost one. I broke one. I then found the replacement that looks like my first one, so changed my third one.
I'm quite good at keeping jewelry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if anybody's down Perrinwell, there's £1,000 worth of platinum down there somewhere.
Oh, that's so upsetting.
Woo!
The worst thing is, and I feel awful about this, is obviously my wife was more upset than I was. I went looking for it and stuff like that. It was just gone. It was fine. But
Did it just fall off?
so I was a lot more live,
Yeah.
and I will have to get. And this is a fucking cheap tungsten one now,
Yeah.
but it matches how my platinum palladium one looked. And we were at a barbecue, and I can't remember if it was before or after. Michael, he was like 2, had like fallen in the pond, and we had to like fucking
Right.
dive in to get
Fish
him.
out the child.
Yeah, I mean, really quick reaction to kind of get in there, get him
Yeah,
out, and he was
that
covered in
makes sense.
pondweed. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? Actually, really quite a traumatic moment
Yeah.
for us all, actually. It was like kind of like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then I still had it on then. And I remember I had grease on my hands from like a burger or a hot dog, and I just went, and it was gone. Oh. And we never found it again. I didn't hear it go ding, 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 and roll off or anything. It just was fucking
That's
gone.
upsetting.
And we walked up and down like the road. We checked the gardens. We checked the pond. We dredged the pond. We did the works, and we just never found it. And it is what it is. These things get lost. So I was like, I'll be really cool, and I'm going to get a wooden ring. And I got a walnut ring, like a really dark stained walnut ring. Loved it. It was probably my favorite ring I've ever owned. It was warm. It didn't like me and metal rings kind of struggle. Like I don't like the kind of greasy, wet feeling under it if you don't dry your hands enough, if you haven't got enough time. But I loved that ring. And I was helping somebody else who was getting married, setting up their venue for their wedding, and we moved a cabinet, and my hand got crushed between the wall and the cabinet, and the ring snapped because it was wood, not metal. So that was how the first two went. And the third one was kind of like just a cheap band. And that's where, for me, it became like, it's just there to symbolise that I'm married. And that's more important to me. And I really want an obsidian one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Spenny.
But like just a solid Vanta
Yeah,
black obsidian ring. And I'm like, you know, basically this topic is basically trying to justify to my wife who's listening, are rings changeable? Are they? And I probably will at some point.
That's like, 'cause I know Tristan wanted to get me a ring that had black in it and things. So this one does have some black gems, and it's like a darker kind of filigree. But I'm like, a black wedding band would be really cool.
Yeah.
I'd really like that, because a lot of my jewelry is either like silver or black.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, yes, good things.
Yeah, just like the idea of wearing obsidian. I think it'd be really fun. Or meteorite or something like that.
Something cool.
Yeah, just something, you know, edgelordy and a bit emo. I think I deserve some jewellery. I really, like, even like, I suppose you never even saw me with like lip and ear piercings and stuff like that. No, because they were out by that point as well. I got to the point where I couldn't wear that much because it was just starting to really affect me. I was like, oh, it's a real shame, because I would like to be all like side piercing, like, oh, I'm a fucking punk, fucking Tom DeLong.
That was my dream when I was 15. Oh,
Yeah, I was just living her dream. She got one.
Yeah.
Fucking cool as fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm like the double fucking snake bite one.
yeah, that's
I got a rat face and like no chin, so it doesn't fucking work. So it's just like, I don't mind this one. And up there was cool. I didn't mind my lip, but then it started taking away my gums, and I was like, I've got to take that
Yeah,
out.
I think it just irritated me too much, and the metal on my teeth. I'm like, no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Not for me.
You got any piercings, James? Prince Albert?
How did you know?
Like a little 2 pounder weight down there stretching out?
Yeah.
We had it because who was it that didn't know the actual? I didn't know the actual like mechanics of it, but we had a whole Google session.
Yeah,
Like, what
yeah.
does the different penis piercings look like? And it was very interesting.
Turns out there's a lot.
There
Yeah,
is,
there are-
I didn't realise how versatile.
Don't you give him a fucking stonk on. Ding! Jack's about to go get a fucking...
Here's
like,
one
they're
detail
versatile.
about cows you didn't know.
His whole thing's a fucking detachable fucking schlong.
Yeah, fuck that piercing. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
awful.
But
thank
then, it's one of those things where, like, I say I wouldn't do it, but all I need is that one impulse. And I'm like, oh, let's go down the fucking tattoo shop and get a fucking piercing.
20 quid?
It's probably about 60, I think. Oh, you trying to pay me to do it?
Offering.
Oh,
How would you do it? You hate needles.
I wouldn't do it. It'd just be there on the floor like that.
James, I ain't done yet. It's like, while he's out, get him. Imagine you wake up and the fucking your entire shaft's been fucking done. That I wouldn't do. That's fucking
Or
awful.
like a corset back done on me, like, what's happened?
I would have that.
Me.
The back one, there was a movie years ago, horror warning and gore, called, I think it was like Itchy the Killer or something like that, and you would hang people up with butcher's hooks on their backs. But it's an actual practice that you can do because your back skin is basically really strong, and obviously it's spread out over your torso, so it can support a lot of weight. And it's actually like a practice that some people do. I don't think it's like a BDSM thing, but it is just like a people who like masochistic kind of behaviors. I'm not prone to, but I think I could be. Nothing on the inside, nothing on the outside, Bojack. You got that right. So I saw that once, and that was kind of an interesting theory. So I think the back horsing, I actually don't mind that. I think it's like, I don't judge anybody with piercings. Get whatever you want. It's your body, your choice.
Yeah.
Fucking absolutely right. But I'm like, I don't think I could do the Prince Albert. But if I get that impulse where, like, all of a sudden I go, this is my life, then I'm in. So you just got to find the right thing.
I just can't see what that impulse would be. Like, I don't see the benefit of it whatsoever.
So I suppose it's the same for women with a clitoral piercing. But you say that. I have a friend who did it, and she was like, bus rides changed her life.
I bet they did.
Right?
Yeah.
So like
the initial.
Oh, I just.
But I think,
want to
what if
throw up.
that's
Oh,
the
if you just
same?
caught it unexpectedly. Oh.
Yeah.
But maybe that's the same with the Prince Albert. Maybe that is like
Not as sensitive. Though,
my,
is it?
my worry with the Prince Albert is the dual stream constantly.
Yeah.
Like,
like,
a
if you're-
fountain.
If you're like waking up early in the morning and you're just like, Jace! You get yourself in the fucking mouth.
Sit down then.
Fair play.
In the middle of the night, I don't care. I'm like, I'll just go into it. I'm like, I'm not turning the light on. I'll fucking just sit there, head slumped against the wall, just like.
So marriage stuff.
Yeah.
I wasn't even asking James if he's got piercings. Where are they?
I haven't got any.
No.
Again, needles.
How many piercings you got? You don't have to tell us all of them.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You only got one on your face. How many nipples you got?
2 on the nips, rest on the clit.
Don't go near her with a
Security is a
magnet.
nightmare.
How many you got?
Just the 4.
0.
We're cool stuff.
Yeah.
We're the cool ones.
The cool kids.
The edgy
We're
ones.
the edgy ones. Yeah, look at our piercings.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Patients and our inks and all.
Yeah.
Cool tats.
Because you've got a few tattoos.
I got 1 tattoo.
I thought you had more than that.
He exudes that he's got more.
Well, thank you, Steph.
You're very welcome.
In all fairness, I thought you had more.
No,
I thought that was the
I
start
wish I
of
did.
many.
I know what I want the next one to be, but I need to find the right person to
Aww.
Matching hearts.
do it. Cute.
Starfinder badge.
Yeah. End of campaign. We've all got to get a Starfinder badge, right?
Oh, he's fucking.
It-
What do you mean you're dubious? Don't fucking hesitate.
Just the idea of being go near a tattoo gun is like a pure like panic. Like,
We'll get you a temporary tattoo sheet so
Yeah.
you can just keep doing
Yeah.
transfers, James. It's
Cracker.
fine.
No, they're
it
probably
didn't
good
feel
for-
like needles for me.
It doesn't. It's just
No,
scratching.
it
It's
doesn't
like a light
feel like
scratching.
it.
I will
You don't
say.
even
Yeah.
see
No.
the needle
They're
bit.
so fast.
They come in with this like big cartridge.
It just injects
Jackhammer
the
of a
ink
fucking
into your-
syringe.
It's when they do the shading that's the worst.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, fucking
Shading,
6
yeah.
pins in a row. So
Yeah.
Depends where it is though, because if it's over a tendon, it's like
Yeah.
a little bit, but
But, like, really
it's not
thin
too
skin.
bad.
I
It's
love
like-
every moment of it. The only place where I've gone a bit weak was in my shoulder, and I was maybe 20, and I'd been out the night before.
Oh,
Quite,
silly.
quite heavily.
Silly,
Stayed in the
silly.
town on a bench, and then had booked the tattoo the day before, and then went in. And it's one of the best tattoos you'll ever see. I think you've seen it. It's an upside down crucifix with angel wings with a snake
Yes.
wrapped
Oh, yeah.
around it.
Yes.
Snake's got no head. And I was like there, and I was like, fuck it. I was like, he went on my shoulder, and I was like, and then I went green, and I was like, could I have a can of Coke, please? They were just, I remember the words, there's the alcohol.
Oh, they clocked you. Wow.
Yeah, but yeah, I quite, that's the only place. Otherwise, even ribs and stuff, that was
Yeah.
kind of like okay
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, I think
Solar
worst-
plexus was a little hard.
wrist was a bit.
It's when they go
around the
over
tendon
it again.
a little bit,
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
When I had my sternum
You're right, James.
done, the only one that was a bit was when it got up to the bone and then a little bit on the
Yeah.
tit. I was like, a little bit, but nothing bad.
Fair enough. Well, we should probably jump into some announcements. Because you've got quite a few actually, haven't you, as well.
Like 6 or 7, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I would ideally like to just be fucking caked in them by the end of the day. Just fucking like,
go.
like I had a half sleeve done, or a half leg done, and that was like the next day. I was like, because I did that in one session, and it was just like the next day I felt like I'd been kicked by a horse. I was like, right, that stings. Yeah, we should jump into some announcements. Steph, I'll hand over to you first.
Warrior Prince 3D, your one-stop shop for all 3D printed miniatures, figurines, terrain, cosplay items, and more. We have been delighted to be long-term sponsored by the beautiful human being, what is Richard. He has provided us with many glorious things over the years. Example, please, Eon.
I love this thing. This is my favourite thing he ever did for me.
It's
like
amazing.
A fucking life-size BD one, and I love this droid. Or as
It's
James called it, R2D2. fucking internet, lynch him. I will give you his address.
But if you'd like your own R2D2, you can head on over to www.warriorprince3d.etsy.com, where you can use our permanent and exclusive code to the stars to get 15% off of your orders. You can also, if you put in £20 or more in your basket, get a free 3D printed Starfinder badge. Badge! I've actually been painting up some bits that Richard has sent me for our new campaign today. And even as a kind of absolute noob when it comes to painting, I can attest to their quality and ease of use. So thank you, Richard of Warrior Prince 3D. Ian, back to you.
Thank you very much, Steph. Thank you to Warrior Prince 3D for sponsoring the show. Our second sponsor of the night is Loki Battle Mats. Loki are a fine purveyor of wipe, clean, and durable battle mats that you can take with you when you're on the go and throw them down on a table in a moment's notice. This currently is one of the sci-fi ones that I was looking at for a potential bar, or you could go through them and find many different things. Like I like this walkways above a city. I think that's really, really cool. They also do tons more high fantasy ones, right the way from like dungeons and sewers to wilderness maps. They are really, really worth checking out. They're all wiped clean with whiteboard erasers, so really, really worth that like longevity to what you're going to be getting for your money. You can go to their website via a link in our bio on our Discord to let them know that you've come from us, and yeah, go check them out, as well as their many different decks like the Dungeon Designer deck or the Dumb Dares and Silly Side Quests and many others that they're coming out with. Absolutely incredible company, and thank you for sponsoring the show. We have 2 affiliate codes with 2 very awesome companies as well. The first one is Roll and Play Press, who make our fantasy and sci-fi toolkit generators for GMs and players, as well as the player binders, which was advertised by our friend G, which we had a good fun with last week, didn't we, Siobhan? I've seen
No
nothing but that advert all week, and every time I'm like, hi.
Hi, Angie.
But no, it's absolutely
We've
amazing.
settled it between us. G has accepted my apology. Everything's fine.
I didn't even message her. She knows we cool.
Siobhan's now down a kidney.
Yeah.
No, please go check them out. They've got some amazing cool stuff. You can use Dragonborn 10 to get 10% off your orders at checkout. The other one is the Moonshine Adventure Company, who have also been a sponsor of this show in the past as well. They've offered us the code Dragonborn 10 to get 10% off your purchases for their getaways, which is fucking incredible when you consider, some of them are like £900. You're getting 90 quid off if you use that code Dragonborn 10. That's fucking nuts. So go check out the Moonshine Adventure Company. Go check out their retreats. They're doing things like, as well as TTRPGs, like Blood on the Clock Tower for the weekend, which is fucking incredible. I love that game. Please go check them out. Use that code Dragonborn10 and you'll get 10% off your order. Jackathy.
Yes, if you fancy showing your support for Dragonborn Industries, then you can go to dragonbornindustries.com to find t-shirts from the Starfinder campaign, the Bloodpunk campaign, as well as some dice made by Ian himself. There will be merch coming at some point soon. I'm not going to guarantee a date because it's not going to happen.
Already looking at it for Curse of Strahd.
There you go, Curse of Strahd incoming.
It's just t-shirts of Ash. Just hundreds of stuff with Ash on it.
Don't touch me.
Your character spelt wrong.
And Siobhan's name.
Yeah.
Honestly, all week I was like on it for trying to get them right. I'm sure I put so much effort into it, I fucked it up. I was like, right, I'm going back to carefree posting because I get them fucking right then.
Yeah.
So the subconscious part of me that's English must just fucking ignore all of the Irish stuff.
Siobhan.
I joke about it, but it's kind of worrying.
It is a little bit, yeah. I've given you
Jack.
your penance, it's fine.
I don't believe it.
Me
And
neither.
that's how Ian lost a kidney.
I don't use them.
Yeah, if you want something physical in return and you want to financially support us, dragonbornindustries.com is the place to go.
Thank you very much, Jack. You can also financially support us by donating. We have a donate button within our Linktree and bios, but also if you are on our Twitch, go across to our About page and you'll find a donate button there. Any donations and bits and cheers will be read out at the end of the episode during the Drift Debrief, which is live for Twitch viewers, but also only available to YouTube members. When I eventually get round to sorting out Restream and going to YouTube and to Twitch at the same time, then that will also be only for live viewers on YouTube. It will then be made inaccessible and only for members. Otherwise, over to James.
Yet another way you can support Dragonborn Industries is becoming a YouTube member, which you get exclusive perks, content before everybody else. But if you're watching on Twitch Prime, Don't forget you can use your free Twitch Prime subscription as long as you have Amazon Prime, and it's a free sub every month that you do need to resubscribe with. But we've also got a Discord, which is part of our link tree, where you can join and be part of our community. And the other thing is, wherever you're getting your podcasts, just leave us a little review on our episodes, wherever you're listening. It just helps us grow and get out there for the algorithm.
Does indeed. Thank you very much. As well with YouTube members, we did release earlier this week the Curse of Strahd Session Zeros. They were only available to members for early access. They are now available on podcast and on YouTube, so you can now get them publicly for everyone. The podcast is called Dragonborn Industries C.O.S. because it wouldn't let us use the word Strahd, even though thousands of other people have the word Strahd. It just went copyright.
Really?
Yeah. And then Steph gave me a new name for it, and I was like, sure thing. Went for it, and then she's like, I'm joking. I was like, thank fuck.
I genuinely thought you'd know that I was making
I was
a
just
joke.
behind you 100%.
I love that for you, but yeah, we haven't called it Barovian Blast, a Curse of Strahd story.
I changed the name of it to that and everything, and I was like,
It sounds like a Mountain Dew flavour.
because there is one called
Yeah,
Baja
Baja
Blast.
Baja Blast. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that would have been great.
Barovian Blast.
I think it
Go
sets
for
the
it.
wong tone. I think it sets a jokey tone, which I
do you
think is
mean?
like
It's not gonna
Stranger
be really
Things, and you're
fun.
going like,
Session Zero
whoa.
might have been.
I know, I'm just like, we had a great time.
The session zeros are incredible, by the way. It's not, and what I liked is because I didn't see them when I edited them, just to find your particular places where you describe your character, and I put the artwork in and the wrong names, and then. And it's how it should be spelt. It will be fixed for episode 1, Siobhan. You don't need to hit me anymore. Yeah. So you can go check it out. Dragonborn Industries, :C.O.S. And it'll just type Dragonborn Industries and it should come up on all podcast platforms now. Gals and pals.
Gals and pals.
Yes,
One cheeky little spot has opened up for Siobhan's Crit Caper, which we tested
Last
We did indeed.
night.
last night. It was great fun. You guys are gonna love it. Yeah, tickets are still available for some of the later dates as well as Monster Hearts 2, which I will be running. So get your tickets in there, and yeah, come play with us.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Please go follow them on socials as well, and also on YouTube and where they release their podcasts, because obviously you guys did do an unexpected wedding invitation.
Ages ago now.
No, it was, yeah.
Yeah, but it's always good to plug those things
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
numbers and algorithms and stuff like that. And I believe maybe in the future might be more podcasts.
There should be at some point, yes, when time is available.
The start of the
Tell me
year
about
has
it, right?
been insane.
Yeah,
I think
it's
it'll be
been
like a
full.
I can't believe
second
we're
half of
halfway
the
through
year.
February.
I know.
I'm just like,
I think
farted and it's
spring
gone.
we're aiming for the next one.
Like post UKG, I feel.
Yeah.
Just like, we'll get that out of the way and just
Yeah.
have actual
And that's
time to
creeping
think.
up as well.
Yeah.
Otherwise, thank you very much, gals and pals. Tokens from tonight's episode for your hero points are from not Dungeon Tokens, Tabletop Terrain UK. Where's mine gone? Have I taken it off? No, there it is. There's mine. These are really cool. We turn them into little necklaces, but also we use them for our cred sticks, which we use to mark any kind of like heroic actions, good banter, or things like
get mine to
basically
stim.
advantage markers. The hero points obviously will get you one free reroll, but the once they're gone for the episode, but your cred sticks obviously are reusable. But yeah, thank you to Dungeon Tokens, who are now Tabletop Terrain UK, for sorting those out for us. The link to their particular website and socials is in the descriptions below, so please go check them out. And music in tonight's show will be from Epidemic Sound. I think we've announced everything. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be. For those who didn't get it and we didn't say earlier, Curse of Strahd will start on Thursday the 19th, which is this Thursday coming. And we're really looking forward to having you in the seat. It's the session series where anything to go by. This is going to be fucking insane. Like, Curse of Strahd is a classic, but come see what Steph is going to do with it. I'm sure it's going to be fucking wild. But with that, we are going to jump into tonight's episode of Dragonborn Industries,
Bam.
which is...
Now.
Come now.
Well, this is awkward,
Come
isn't it?
now.
That's Starfinder pre-show, not the intro.
Ooh.
Well,
Having spent the night in the fledgling city of New Valor on the kaiju-riddled world of Demalco, Orion's Hope and Baius, the elven vessel of Desna, see with their own eyes the efforts that have been going on to reclaim the surface by the Demai peoples bold enough to try. They see this has attracted more than just the inhabitants of this world, but also thrill seekers and mech operators from across the galaxy who had joined the New Valor Defense Force. A force the crew see are extremely competitive with each other, but also quite brazen. With this discovery and the thought that the Colossi have been known to hunt down even groups as small as 200 strong, that maybe the feeling of safety in this city is a little too quick to be had. Following Usos, their new xenoarchaeologist friend, to an inn, the New Frontier, in the Yellow Ward, supposedly less frantic and chaotic than the Blue Ward that hosts the NVDF nightlife, our crew settle into their rooms and try and get some well-earned rest. However, that will never not get me. Although they are looking to rest, it appears the city is not. Ruckus noise, music and revelry is heard throughout the night as the city, even with the dangers of potential Colossi attacks, party as though there were not a care in the world. And that is where we are jumping back into today's session as you guys come to an early morning rise to less vibrations and a clearly more settled city. For TJ and Junie, you see Baius in the meditative state on the floor across from you, cross-legged, eyes closed. I hand over to you, the players. What would you like to do?
Should we poke him?
Or let him meditate. At least someone should get some rest.
Yeah. I wonder if the lads. The lads. Do you reckon they got sleep? I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah.
Honestly, those two
Out
can
like a
sleep
wink,
like
yeah.
they're dead.
Yeah. Don't think we kept them up, did we?
I don't think so.
No, we weren't that loud, were we? No.
No, I don't think we kept them up at all.
No.
Should we add to the song?
I think so.
Yeah, okay. What was the song?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Oh, God. Oh, we could make it fit to this beat that's going on outside. Ice cream. We're gonna get some ice cream.
Put some sprinkles of sauce and make it all nice and lovely.
Yes, Julie! Hard cut to Kaz and Bez.
Noise suppressor. Still on. I mean, what sort of time is it? Is like sort of normal time to be waking up by now?
I mean,
No. It's like 5 a.m.
6:37. Relatively normal morning wake-up time. You guys got to the inn at a reasonable time. You had a night's rest, and now it's just...
Do we get that long rest?
Yeah.
Sick. I'm not sure.
Sick.
I thought you marked it.
Oh, I
together.
marked it off last
Yeah.
time.
I
I'm
didn't.
rested. Yeah.
I waited to be told.
I think Kaz is not really one to lie in. It's not really something he's been able to have in his life, is a lie-in. So I think he's kind of fairly regimented with it. And he'll sort of just kind of give a bit of a knock on the top.
You just, even though Pez is like small, you just see him still have a foot off the edge of the
Oh,
bed. Like proper like
cute.
starfish. Bear's like jumped up.
What do Pez's feet look like?
Oh, like
My, what lovely feet.
manicured.
Are they like really well? Not like goblin
no,
toes, they're
like proper,
French
yeah,
tips.
yeah. Gets
Nice.
them manicured.
Looks after them.
Yeah, every Thursday. Goes down the alleyway. Gets a little fish to eat it, the dead skin.
Ew.
Really want to try that.
Yeah.
I
Do you
do not.
remember
know.
when that was really popular?
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I really
was
wanna try it.
strange.
Just seemed cool.
Just like air
Yeah,
fryers
poor
late to the
fish.
party. Just me with a fucking goldfish bowl. Eat the toe.
Ew.
Down the fucking fishing lake with a fucking carp. Just trying to put my toe in its mouth.
Down the frozen fish aisle at Tesco.
Continue.
Pez,
Yes.
it's probably about time we get going.
Fine. You just kind of just see him kind of like use the end of like the bunk bed almost like a fireman's pole and just slides down.
I wonder if they're still singing. Turn it off.
ice cream, sprinkles, sauces.
Bat it back on.
Waffle or not waffle cone. I don't know what the other cone's called.
Oh, we could put cones into it. We've
Yeah.
cone.
How much time do we give them?
Or tub. With a
You
little
just see him pulling fluff out of like a pillow and just pushing it.
Is
in
it
his
pink
ear.
or is it blue? But it's transparent.
Would you like a flake with that, madam?
I'd like a fudge stick, please.
Naughty, naughty, we can do that for you. Ice cream! I think we've got it.
I think so, yeah.
At this
We're
point,
recording
you see
that.
that Baeus is awake, just like staring at you.
Take it away, Baeus.
I don't really know what ice cream is.
Oh
Fantastic.
yeah, this is
Good
the whole.
show.
This was. I forgot the whole
Yeah, that's
reason
why we were doing this.
You never explained it to me.
We're going to take you to the
Yes.
fair, babe.
We're going to
We're going to
get
find a
ice
fair.
cream.
What is the fair?
Do you know what? We're not even going to tell you. We're just going to let you experience it.
Okay.
Brilliant. Should we go and wake up those sleepy heads next door?
Yeah.
Kaz is getting his armour on.
As is Pez.
Knock on the door. Come on, lazy bones.
Yeah,
up
we're
you get.
already up.
Good.
No thanks to you.
Door flings open. What do you mean?
It's a slide door.
Were you singing all
Still
night?
flings open.
It wasn't all night.
Oh, I bloody felt like it from here.
Most of the night wasn't us. It was outside.
Yeah.
Right.
Just because you weren't involved
Look,
in the
I'm-
ice cream song.
I'm not going to lie, I did mute you.
How dare you?
rude.
Wow.
Yeah, we were in need of sleep.
Not levity and ice cream songs. Ridiculous.
We were trying to give Baeus a lovely
Yeah.
experience.
It
He's
was
never
not
had
the
ice
time.
cream. Have you had ice cream, Kaz?
God,
Don't
that's
think so.
sad.
Wow. Oh,
my
my
goodness
goodness.
me.
Oh.
Pez,
Oh.
you an ice cream pal?
Yes.
Good.
Excellent.
He's a fucking vid gamer. Like,
Yeah.
Pez is definitely down the fucking. What's the name of the VR place in Absalom that I can't fucking. I reckon they've got tons of it down there. And like, you just go outside to a vendor, it's just fucking.
Ben and Jerry's.
What's your favourite?
You got it right.
I heard a little something coming.
We've done this before, but I still want to know, what is your favourite Ben and Jerry's?
Fish food.
Oh,
I do love a
I
fish
like a
food.
fish
It's a
food.
staple.
Yeah.
Say it was cookie dough, a staple.
Yeah. I do like a caramel sutra.
Yeah, yeah, same.
Never had that one.
It's real good.
I'm a fan of either a simple cookie dough. I do like the cookie dough switch up where you get bits of Oreo. Lovely.
James
Oh,
is a
that's
no
lovely.
because it's not a gelato.
Oddly, I had to double check what it's called, but vanilla pecan blondie.
Yep, that's really fucking one of the best flavors. It genuinely is. It's a hidden gem along with the baked Alaska. The baked Alaska's up there with it, and the peanut butter one for me is fucking.
Oh, the peanut butter one.
Everything we've all said, all of them is my favorite.
What's Pez's favourite ice cream though?
Cheese and onion.
Rank.
Probably just be mint chocolate.
I was thinking he's a
yeah,
chocolate
that's
guy.
yeah.
What would your character's favorite ice cream be?
Yeah.
If Kaz had ice cream.
Desert
Sadness.
dust.
I think TJ's is honeycomb.
Ooh.
Oh, I always knew he was a prick.
Well, it's because the chunky bits he can like keep in his cheeks.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I think Junie's is like a bubblegum screwball with the gum in the bottom.
Nice.
But like bubblegum flavoured, like through
We
it.
grew up in an estate.
Yeah.
Someone grew up in a city. I don't even know where I was saying that last, but that's a fucking reference that's niche.
What, a screwball ice cream?
Yeah, these guys didn't get that down here.
I did, but it was at
I
pony
know what
shows.
screwball is.
See? At fucking pony shows.
Wow.
That
Ours
wasn't
was in
the
our van,
cheapest thing on
yeah,
the fucking ice
yeah.
cream
Yep.
van.
It was, yeah.
That you weren't allowed the actual screwball bit from because your mum was like, you'll choke on it!
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, when it's
You've
like
got to get back on the pony. Spit it out.
it was when the ice cream melted it and like the colouring would just like seep into the ice cream.
Yeah, that's the best
Beautiful.
bit.
Yeah.
I've lost where we were.
Favourite ice creams of
cream
characters.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
We're
Kaz.
gonna
Oh no,
take
you haven't
Kaz
had
for
ice cream, so you don't know.
I'm trying to think, like, if he had
Oh, okay.
had ice cream,
What was he
going
gonna
to
go
Vanilla's
for?
versatile.
I
Man.
feel.
I mean,
I would be.
I
wouldn't
wasn't
it?
thinking
A good
about
clotted cream
versatility, but
vanilla.
that does make sense. Clotted
Yeah.
cream vanilla.
yeah, clotted cream vanilla. Oof. Bit of
You
Ross
just
Kelly's
name
clotted
things that
cream.
I like. Like, pistachio.
Oh, I love a pistache.
Bougie cat.
Yeah.
I feel like he'd like try it out and go, right, okay, I need to find out more.
Right.
I'm gonna make this
My
my,
life as a
entire
king.
personality.
Yeah, yeah.
Felina, have you had pistachio?
Hers, I think, is something quite delicate. I think it would be like, I think pistachio would be good, but I think she likes something slightly fruity, maybe like a blackcurrant or.
That's a sorbet.
Yeah, maybe like a sorbet.
Oh, I love a lemon
Barrack's
sorbet.
fucking chocolate through and through. He's just fucking get it in me. Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Any of the NPCs you want to know about?
Ren.
Ren's strawberry.
I love that for him. Yeah.
That's fair.
Tricky Pete.
Onion.
DCI Gene
Yeah, I was
Pope.
gonna say
DCI
Gene, yeah.
Gene Poach. Oh, his is because he likes milk. Oh, should it be rum and raisin?
Rum and raisin.
yeah, rum and
It's absolutely a rum and raisin. I had that locked in, ready to
Oh my
go.
God, yeah. So true.
We'll carry this on the Drift Deeper.
Sorry.
So, first
Starfinder.
And I want that fucking artwork of like NPCs and characters with their favourite fucking. That's the T-shirt. It's the fucking ice cream flavours.
Yeah.
Write a note down.
Yeah.
Otherwise you'll forget.
Little character faces on ice cream cones.
Well, there's
Dave.
Dave's watching. So.
Dave.
I want it done by the end of the night.
Get in that bath. Come on.
Man's just had a bath in my house. We're already losing it tonight. Tonight's a weird vibe.
It is a weird
Yeah.
vibe.
That's gonna have to go in useful.
So
names.
first
Right.
order of business, we're gonna go and get ice cream breakfast.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then we need to meet up with Doris Day.
God.
To
I feel ice cream is needed to prepare for
think
this
so.
situation.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Then Max.
Then Mex, yeah, ice cream. Then Mex.
What about the council or
Well,
the people up top?
So ice cream, Doris Day,
Doris Day.
council, then probably Mex.
Yeah. What a fucking day. That sounds like the best fucking day ever. Oh man, me and you need a mech.
Oh God.
I don't know if you do.
The no, isn't it?
Stay inside, everyone.
I can fucking drive and pilot anything. I'll be fine.
It's not you we're worried about.
Don't be worried then. I'll be fine.
Anyway,
Yes,
we should, right, I'm
right.
going to go to, is the gentleman at the makeshift bar whose name I've
The bar, not
immediately
bar.
forgotten.
Matty.
Matty!
You head downstairs and they are not there. There's a small amount of like bread and some nice spreads left out. I say nice spreads, it's like, you know, things like butter and a few kind of sugary kind of not quite jams, but I guess they're like food supplements. And you can see like they have labels on them that have like the Abadar logo, and it says the Golden Pantry, and one will be like Castrovellian berry, and the other one will be like Acatonian cheese. Stuff like that, because it went to rodents and cheese. And yeah, so they've left you a breakfast. Usul is already down there. You see that they've got some bread, and there's like a toasting kind of like heating kitchenette area, and they've kind of toasted some bread and done that. It's like, morning.
Morning, Yusul.
Good morning.
Important question. Do you know if there's anywhere around here we can get ice cream?
It's probably going to be the Golden Pantry, isn't it?
But good homemade ice cream.
Oh,
Fine.
Fine
Demalkian.
homemade ice
Technically,
cream.
my first roll of the day.
Ooh. Yeah.
might be
get
asking
it.
for a bit much there. Home
Ice
Well,
cream
you've got to
roll.
ask for these things, I feel.
It's an 11.
Is that a good ice cream number or a bad ice cream number?
The Golden Pantry is probably your best bet.
Sure. Fair.
Mass produced, we'll have to, it'll
Yeah,
have to
we'll
do,
have
won't
to
it?
do.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure how much ice refinery we've had on Demalco for a while.
Well, get on it. Your music seems to be pumping,
told.
so
Oh, you heard that?
yes.
Oh, hard not
Hard to miss, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and surely they need cooling down after all that dancing. So I mean, it seems like a perfect
I feel
combination,
they're
right?
missing a business
I
opportunity.
think so, quite.
You must have water here, right?
There is. Yeah, there are water
And methods
generators.
to cool,
and,
so-
Yeah. Got a freezer done.
Bob's your uncle.
Kaz knows how to make
Business
ice
plan
cream.
to Triaxis 10.
Dynatech ice cream. Yeah, I mean, it is certainly something to behold. The first time I was here, I was definitely. Did you go out and take part in any of the revelries?
No.
Sleepy bears.
We
Yeah.
needed the rest.
Ah, so you didn't see it.
Well,
Bit ominous.
We've spent most of our life. I've certainly spent most of my life scared of being on the surface. I have known that groups of we barely stay in groups of 100, let alone 200, for fear the Colossi will hunt us down. And when I first came to New Valor, I heard it was a small settlement of people trying to reclaim the surface, not what I then happened to find was a budding city and a thriving new life. The stadium is loud, for sure. Mechs fighting against mechs to control a makeshift orb to then score points. It really does get quite loud, not only the cheering, but also the combat itself. It's really something, but then the nightlife in the Blue Ward with a lot of the NVDF. These guys they call it going in deep. I think that's the word. It might be something to like going down deep or something like
It's
that.
an interesting choice of words.
It really is an interesting choice of words. I'll have to actually look at the official, because there isn't a genuine lore thing written in. Oh, I'll let Steph have a moment.
This has really caught me off guard.
I wasn't expecting it either, to be fair. It's called going in deep, I think. Is
What the kids say, going deep.
No. You.
yeah.
You've just gone full Muttley over there.
I've heard it's what they call lit.
Yes, I've heard that too.
Bitch.
But it's quite, for a defense force, they know that they face the Colossi each day outside of the perimeter, that what you missed last night and at the nighttime is something else. This is what acts as the kind of noise suppression around the city, but also seems to stop vibrations. Even when tectonic plates shift, which happens on this world a lot, it seems to offer an almost magical protection. This is why they can be so loud and raucous, because as soon as a Colossi comes within 50 miles of this place, they're either taken on by the NVDF or they seem to then be turned away. Very much like the Guardian Orbs do. It's genuinely feels like the safest place there's ever been, but it's not really my thing. But the NVDF, when they put themselves on the line like this, they really go to town at nighttime. And although they are a defense force and kind of a militia, they're quite free with their drugs and alcohol. They party very, very hard. When we go outside, you'll see it. There'll be people asleep in the streets. There'll be...
How responsible.
I thought that too. But there are still people who are on duty and people who... But the guys who are off duty, they really go for it.
Fair enough.
Well, shall we go get some ice cream?
Yeah.
I think the Golden Pantry's your best bet.
Thank
Alright.
you, you're so...
We're going to go there.
You're very useful.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Yes.
Come on, Bayus. See, the jingles
Yeah.
work, guys.
Bayus in
Get an
their
ice cream.
Desna robes of butterflies and stars. They just hands in sleeves and they will follow on quietly with you.
I feel like we need to get him a lead.
He's not going anywhere.
One of
No,
those
but I just
backpacks.
worry that we're going to lose him. He's
Put
just
a
going to
flag on
wander
his
off and then
head,
he'll be
yeah.
scared.
A lead is not going to help. I'm just going to say that.
I don't think he's going to
flashing
get
lights in
scared,
front
though.
of him.
That's the thing.
One of those little backpacks with a flag in
Yeah.
it. My name's Bayus.
If found, please call.
Call this number.
Anyway, Golden Pantry.
Golden Pantry.
Amazing. You head out of the new frontier and begin retracing your steps back towards the Yellow Gate, Golden Gate, and find this small store. It is quite pokey, but you can see it's already busy. there are people coming and going. A lot of people, like probably that work construction, coming in, grabbing like loads of food, and then going off to their departments of infrastructure, wherever they work within the city. Many of them Demai, but then you see like a few Vesk, a few Soki especially. A small smattering of different races and species that you definitely recognize as construction workers, and they all tend to be kind of like meats or breads and stuff. Then there are a few like properly lopsided uniforms, NVDF like members who are like stumbling in. Maybe they're like grabbing like a couple of bottles of some kind of alcohol or grabbing something to like line their stomachs with, and they're kind of like, you know, still half cut and still coming to. And you can see that some of them are like just take it to the counter and just like scan like some kind of like device, and credits get taken over. It's like a young human man behind the counter, just in very simple clothes, but you can see that like on the arm is a key with the kind of church of the Abadar religion and companies on the side of it. So go, rough night, and then the guys are, and we'll just take their stuff and move on. And you kind of come in and they're like, morning. And it's just a young human, maybe like light reddish hair.
Morning. I've heard of this thing called ice cream. Do you have it?
Yes, we do. Aisle 4.
Thank you.
The shop from the outside looks small and pokey, but inside it's like a long, narrow corridor, and there are these small individual aisles. You begin moving down, you can see like all different foods and supplies from different planets within the Pact Worlds. Not really much further. You really are focusing in here on things like Absalom Station, Acton, Castrovel especially. Even for androids, there is like... I think it's Abalon, the first planet. I don't have the books up here right now.
Sounds familiar.
Sure.
It was definitely an A.
Maybe
Yeah, it was definitely an A.
I might be wrong there. I'll have to check. But there's even like android-made food which is designed to kind of like react with circuitry and synthetic parts. It just reacts different, non-consumable for most organics, but for you it is definitely
Gets us
something. Pretty much. Let you settle with that one for a minute.
I said what I said.
Good. Own it.
It is what it is.
Go. Good. And you get down to like aisle 4, and you can see there are like chest freezers that are worked into part of the aisle, and then like cold section bits above them, and they kind of like overhang. It's very like ergonomic, so that things can like be put basically crammed into a very small space. And you can see that there is a machine down at the end where you can choose like a small tub or a cone or a waffle or a bowl, which are all kind of like synth-made bowls. You can tell that these are probably turned out by another machine here in the store. And again, it just says the Golden Pantry on it. It's like a black bowl with a gold trim, and you put in a designation, and you can put your whatever choice of receptacle under it, and it will dispense. And it is like a soft whip.
Fantastic. I thought it was just going to be Spock ices, so, you know.
Spock
ice.
Lady, I left them back in the sea.
What would you recommend as you guys are all the ice
what do we
cream
think
experts?
Kaz would
What kind of sweet flavours do you enjoy, Kaz?
What's it?
No, he's only had 4 kisses. He's not there yet.
I know. We're not on third base yet.
Third base, pussy.
I'm trying to think what sweet things Kaz might have had.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Like raspberry, maybe?
Raspberry?
No such thing as raspberry.
Sparsberry?
Raspberry.
Raspberry is an option.
Raspberry. Whipple.
Oh,
Raspberry spripple?
raspberry. So it's like a regular creamy ice cream with it whirled into it. It's delightful.
I just realised how close that was. When the fuck did we get ice cream? Have you seen that film? I fucking love that film.
So yeah, that would be Kaz.
Yep.
What do we think Bayers would enjoy?
clean.
remember anything though. So.
Unflavoured, unsweetened.
Bears,
ice
do you
cream.
eat? Do you eat now?
I do not need to. I have, and he pulls out that little spindle again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you said.
Well,
Oh,
we
yeah, I
can-
forgot.
we can-
Sorry.
I can still eat.
Yeah.
Do you want
Okay.
to?
I don't mind. I
But do
would
you-
try it.
Okay.
Shall we get him?
Really exciting. He needs sprinkles.
Yeah, definitely sprinkles.
Uh-huh.
I think.
2 sauces.
Oh yes.
I think
Is
2
this mandatory?
sauces.
Should I be having sprinkles?
Have sprinkles, Kaz. It's your first
Sherbet.
time.
Yeah.
Sherbet?
Yeah, sherbet. Yeah,
Oh.
absolutely.
It's
Good
pronounced
Lord.
sherbet.
Lemon sherbet.
I want a sherbet, please.
You will go to the shop and get me some orange sherbet.
Honestly.
Yeah, no.
Lemon
I'll
sherbet
kill
on
some
ice
right
cream. Oh.
We Bears, I feel maybe like should we just get him a vanilla
And then add
and
stuff
then
on
add
top
lots
of
of sauces
and it'll
and
look really
sprinkles.
pretty. Yeah.
Like there is like you can scroll through the lists and like maybe like you're looking for stuff and you see like vanilla and kind of like a nutrient 4, like which is probably like an Android flavor or something like that. You do see like Castrovellian berry.
Oh, well, let's do that one for
Yeah.
his home planet.
Oh,
there we
yeah.
go.
There's
Get
no place like home.
Castrovellian berry for Bears.
And all the trimmings
All the
possible
trimmings,
that
yeah.
can fit on there.
Pez, what are you having?
Pez just goes up. Is it like a touchscreen thing? He literally just goes like that and goes.
I'm here for the chaos.
Literally like
Yes!
like into one tub, not looking at what he's doing. It's just
Pez, your enthusiasm
That'll
is
do.
fantastic. Excellent.
You pour this Castrovellian berry. It's like a deep dark red. And you can already smell this earthen sweetness coming from it. It almost smells like just before it rains as well. There's like a little. It's weird that I've got this one in the back. There's like that earthen kind of not ammonia, but like that kind of scent. Yeah. And yeah, you kind of like load it up. You hand it over to them. They're like,
Do you want a fudge stick or a chocolate flake?
yes.
Both. Oh my god, like a little spaceship.
Oh,
And they just hold it.
You
Eat it.
eat
That's it.
You eat it.
And they take like a bite, like,
Oh.
and it's quite delicate. They're
the
not.
Oh.
And they try and get like the flake and the fudge at the same time. They're kind of a little bit awkward with it. They're like,
yeah. It's not no nice way of eating
and
it.
they
Yeah.
begin to like start chewing. And then you see them like processing this, like, this is nice. This is sweet. This is
Good.
I would say that I like this.
Fabulous.
There we go.
There you go,
I
Bears.
particularly like this bit, and he pulls the fudge stick.
Good
It's
choice.
got a chewy texture
A
to
man
it
of
that
taste, I see.
quite like. It kind of eats on.
Put another
some more of
fudge
the
stick in it
Yeah.
for it.
Thank you. I don't think I need all this much, but I appreciate the
Good.
Yes, you do.
Good.
God, I'm
the
hungry.
thought. Then you should have an ice cream.
It's Jack and
Would you
Gaz.
like this
Yeah.
ice cream? I do not need to eat,
No, that's yours. I've got my own. Thank you.
but I do not need to eat.
Well,
If you are hungry,
It's not about needing
okay.
to eat. It's about just enjoying it and
Yes.
enjoying your time.
how many carbs are in this?
None.
I don't think it would fit that sort of diet.
Oh,
Don't worry, it's fat free.
scoops it off the floor. He does not say that. And he just sits there and stands there and starts eating it while you guys,
Nice.
so you have like a mess of a bowl. It's a rainbow of colours in there. One of them is like jet black. Another one is like a violent blue. And then there's like all the kind of colours like throughout the rainbow. Essentially, you just go bah, 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 bah.
and then in true kid nature, just takes a mouthful and goes, "I'm done." Just puts it on the
No,
side.
no, Pez, you sit there and you finish that. You pressed all those buttons. You're not going to waste it.
I'm full.
Does Bear have,
You better go with my kids.
does
Why
Bear
am I
have
around
a
my
freezer
kids?
compartment, Pez? Because I'm sure, like,
No, Judy's got to finish it.
I'm just trying
back in my day, we'd be forced to eat our other Hostoki brethren. He could eat the ice cream and be pleased about it.
Wasn't it only a couple months ago?
Yes.
Have you all chosen ice creams yet? I think you haven't, have you?
oh, we haven't had. No, we've been
haven't.
busy.
Yeah, we've been micromanaging
Yeah.
everyone else's ice cream choice. Junie, please.
Oh, I think she kind of looks at that Castravelian berry, and she's kind of going to do like a half and half, like plain.
There's a 2-scoop cone.
Really firm, really
Mm.
weighty cones. You know, just
Okay, well, a 2-scoop
coming out.
cone. She's definitely looked at the raspberry ripple, not raspberry ripple. Yeah.
spraz.
Yeah, it's raspberry, it's purple.
And the Castravelian belly, and just belly. Oh my god!
I'm with you, sister, today.
Those two. All the sprinkles. A bit of sherbet on one of them. Just it's like kind of Pez's game, but a bit more like constrained. Yeah.
Call me out.
Flake
not pure
and
chaos.
what's it? Fudge. It's a nice spread
Fair play.
on the cone. She's really enjoying
It's like
it.
pausing after
thanks.
Siobhan says something and she realised she's like on the cone. She just trails herself off. It's one of the most fun things I have to do in the day.
It's because I just come out of the word. I was like, that is gonna sound weird, and it's not the right
It's
word
not,
that I
you're
meant,
fine.
and it's fine. Anyway, she's having a lovely time. TJ, go ahead.
TJ will also go for a double cone.
Lovely.
And once I go for his tried and tested honeycomb with the flake. And then we'll just kind of go wild and pick something at random, I think, just for getting the experience
The
of it.
spice.
Yeah, I mean, same as Pez, you kind of like scroll the wheel and kind of pick one. But I'm going to let you describe what kind of, if you're going for an actual flavour here, then tell me what you find.
I think
It's the same flavour.
I think TJ ends up with something like sort of like inky blue black that has like sherbet inside it that's almost like a little bit twinkly.
This is a callow ocean breeze. It's called. It's from one of their poles, and it's flavoured with an Arctic herb that has quite a aromatic scent to it. But it's when it's eaten, it's kind of like turmeric in the sense that it kind of goes a bit sweet.
This is delicious. I've got one for each cheek.
Fair play.
Excellent choices.
Sorted?
Yeah.
Nice. Well,
You guys make your way to the front of the shop. This young man is like, I hope you found everything.
Beautifully, yes, thank you.
Plenty of ice cream, thank you.
Can I just see what receptacles you had? You've got to pay
Yeah.
for that. Okay, we've got double cone, tub, great choice.
Waffle.
Lovely.
I don't know why that got me.
Waffle.
Waffle. Wonderful waffle.
Yeah, that'll be 3 credits.
Cool. Love it. On me, guys. On me. Don't please. We kept you up at night. Boom.
And you pay it. And
Yeah.
they're like, thank you for shopping at the Golden Pantry. We hope to
Thank
see you
you,
again
thank
soon.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was bloody cheap.
Was very, very good.
Did you
very
enjoy
reasonable.
it? Kaz? Your
I
first
did,
ice cream
actually,
experience.
yes, thank you. I
Good.
probably will investigate some more sweet flavours.
Very
Perhaps when
proud
we're
of
back
you.
on Absalom.
Great stuff.
Thank
Should
you.
we find out how far?
It's about
Derek-
this time.
Oh,
Oh,
You get a com.
yay!
Doris Day.
It is from
It's a lovely
Derisdai.
ringtone you've got there, Kaz.
Thursday.
There is a short message that just says, just arrived at New Valor.
Is this text or
It is a text. Currently at Spaceport in what is known as the Blue Ward. I wouldn't give you the connotation. Would be known as the Blue Ward. How am I supposed to find you here?
Oh.
will come to you?
Yeah. Send us a ping. We're in yellow, but can get to you. XOXO.
Thank you. I would like to stay by my ship.
Ooh. Is blue bad?
Yeah.
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 Just leaving that there.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Is it just the Blue Ward's bad, or is he worried about something?
Yeah, just ring him.
Just
Just ring him.
Just pick up the damn phone.
Ring Derisdai. Datapad, call Derisdai.
It doesn't take long for him to pick up, and you see a very pale-looking and shaken-looking Derisdai.
Dude.
It was just like, yeah, I got it. I'll wait by the ship.
Are you okay?
And you just see him like look up and like around. Yeah, I didn't expect this, and
Yeah.
I don't think we should be here.
Right. Oh, finally, someone with some sense. We'll come get you. We've got stuff to tell you, but yeah, no, we'll come get you. Everything okay there though? Like, no one's tried to hit on you or steal your money?
No, just
A lot of people?
yeah. This
Yeah.
is
Fucking stupid? Yeah, we get it.
and he looks visibly sick.
Oh.
It's just
feel
yeah.
bad
You can
for
see
making
someone who
fun of him.
looks scared.
Don't worry, bro. Like, look, we're on our way.
Yep.
Do you want us? Should we bring you an ice cream?
I've got my one.
You don't want that one.
No, it's fine. I've eaten. I don't think I could eat here.
Yeah, no, fair play.
Okay.
We'll be as quick as we
Yep.
can.
Yep.
Okay. See you soon.
Love you. Bye.
I'd like you to.
Right, well, let's go save him.
I thought he'd been here before.
No, well, I think the fact that he said he'd heard of people setting up a civilization
It
and
is exactly that.
Fair enough.
bam, I remembered.
I remember.
I remembered. But no, so because it seems everyone who doesn't live in New Valor thought it was just some ramshackle
Yeah, of
little
course.
encampment, and it turns out no, it's a bloody stupid cloaca drawing enterprise.
City.
City,
Hey!
New Valor City. Let's go
Let's
to
go
the
this
blue zone.
Spaceport.
You begin making your way across the Yellow Ward towards the center of the city first, where you know that you can see from the infrastructure that the main thoroughfares that are almost cross-access, like the flag, probably going to be the easiest to navigate. You end up going near that tower, and you see that it is really tall. It's, a couple of 100 feet tall, made of this reinforced glass reflecting a prismatic array of colors in the early morning sun. Maybe by the time you get to that bit, even walking across this small city, your ice creams are gone. End of campaign. And you can see there are like mechs walking down the main streets. You'll see like people clearly going on duty, moving their way towards the yellow hangar, where the entrance through the city wall is. And there'll be like so many different variations of them as well as you go along. Some of them are posted just on duty, some of them are clearly walking down, or some of them are driving down, some of them are on wheels. Other ones you can see maybe have a couple more people on the outside of it who look like they're more in like flight suits and are pilots, and you think maybe they are being transported to be flying mechs of some kind. But you know that there's like a vast array of different types here, and they are clearly in the light of day going about their duties. There are also many construction vehicles going between the roads and the sectors. You can see all of these destroyed buildings being taken apart by floating like cranes and grav construction equipment. There may be like grabs girders and like laser welds off parts, takes them away, puts them on like another gurney, and then they get shipped off. And you can see them all being taken to different like city blocks where buildings are being built either out of the old frames of what clearly was a city with potentially skyscrapers and large buildings, not small houses, a proper city that was destroyed and is now being rebuilt. Everyone can make an engineering check.
Oh, this is not good.
$21.
36.
Natural one for 13.
23.
Okay. Sorry, just trying to find a description. You know it.
You know
You
it.
know it.
Yeah. You see this tall structure, and it's two spirals with this like rising and falling light in the center of it. And it's not just going up and down. Sometimes it stops and sometimes it will lower. Sometimes it kind of goes back up. Smooth and always kind of like giving off like a very bright light. It's, again, as you made your way here, it's like it's a wonder this place hasn't been destroyed. But that building is as old as the structures that are being taken apart. Those structures are maybe a couple of 100 years old. You think about what you've been told about this, the month of fire. These other ruined buildings and remnants of skyscrapers, they're older than that. You see a few engineers, mostly Demai, working around the base of this tower. Some of them wear the A, symbol of Apex, which you've learned, which is a company that was founded here on Demelco and has had ties with this tower and with creating self-powering mechs. And then you move towards the east, and to what you can see is flags with the predominant blue arrow that points east on them. And you can see that people have, like, again, there's like graffiti in places, or there's definitive signs that this is the blue ward. You can see that people have like painted things to be blue. Probably like a pride in the area, as well as like you saw a little bit of it maybe in the yellow ward, but not nearly as much as this place has been like washed blue. As you step further in, you can see that there are signs that will point off to things like the spaceport. And you can see that every now and again, a small ship will come in and land somewhere north of where you are, but like close to the tower, maybe like a mile or so outside of it. You can't pinpoint the exact location, but you know a direction. And you start to see that there are like people like on makeshift benches or lying in doorways that are still hammered from the night before. Some of them have like a bottle in their hand and are just like lying there unconscious. Other ones, maybe there's somebody like, hey, you're on duty in a few hours, you need to get sober. And you just see that like there are tons of people here that are fucking gone. Like on you've probably seen it in the Spike when people go too far. There's lots of this here, and most of them, if not all of them, are wearing NVDF uniforms. Mm-hmm. You can see that this is probably regarded as the cultural hub of New Valor. You can see that it's packed tightly with buildings and hangars, and that this bit seems more constructed than the rest of the city, and it was probably the first ward to be put together. And probably as the needs of the city grew, more and more was built in this district. But you can also see it's almost like a tourist trap in a way. If it were anywhere else, as you get deeper into the ward, you'd be like, this is a party destination. This is where people clearly go. So you've probably seen, again, this on Absalom, especially with like the free markets and the bars around there, the Spike. Yeah, you can see like small kiosks for food and drink that are now closed up, that were probably open throughout the night. And other smells still of like stale alcohol and spicy smells of food prep or last night's food begin to become more and more apparent. There's still music, not blaring, but coming out from several different establishments. And yeah, you still see some of these NVDFs maybe like just coming into you like, oh yeah, we missed last night, but we'll get some drinks in today. And other ones that are still partying from last night that are like having a laugh with each other coming out of drinking places. There's almost a feel of like debauchery that comes with this sector, or this area within the sector. And again, maybe those who work hard, play hard here, but you can tell that there's a lot more than just drinking going on. People are like really letting loose. You begin to move your way further north and following some signs. I don't think you guys at this point will need to make a check because it is signposted. But everybody make me a perception check anyway, just in case you all roll nat ones.
Oh, opposite end.
3.
Yes.
You got 3. I'm a witch. Siobhan or Julie?
26.
20.
Natural 20 for a 37.
41.
All right,
Fair
waffle
play.
boy.
Waffle. It doesn't take you long to find the spaceport. Once more, it's probably one of the more built-up areas of this particular city and this ward, but it's not like a spaceport you've seen on Absalom or with Outpost Z, which was run down but at least had like many different areas you could get to hangar bays, or even above Verces we had the Ring. These were all grand spaceports. This is clearly still kind of fledgling as well. It's probably been running longer than most other parts of the city, and you see more cargo vessels than you do anything else, bringing in machine tools and little bits of materials for building, I guess, in construction. You also see that there is an Abadar core set of ships, and they seem to be offloading crates of food that has the golden pantry written on it as well. It's probably being taken to that particular place. And you see work people in overalls again with that Abadar Corp logo over it. There are a few people with clipboards like Demai who seem to be like taking note of things, and take like data pads and terminals. And across in like one of the sections with a very small shuttle-like ship, it's almost like a box with these small fins on the back and a exhaust vent on the top, small ramp that's down at the back, and a very like arched over cockpit. It's very much like the shuttles from Star Trek, like the Next Generation kind of vibe, but this one is a mottled mix of what was probably a green color, but it's covered in dirt, and you can see that's like probably matches the surrounding dirt of like the seabed floor and of like the planet that you see in this like yellowy brown that kind of, it's not been washed off. Stood next to it at the back of the ramp, you see Derisdai, somebody you haven't seen properly for a few months now. You see there, for you and Junie, and for Pez, they're a Demai, so they have this grey skin and this greyish blue hair that's kind of messy and dirt ridden, but they're tall, 6'5". The hair is kind of cropped short, but you can tell it's probably not been cropped in a little while. It's meant to be short on the sides, so that's kind of growing out. They wear the simple dark blue and green two-piece outfit that you can tell is like probably the base for some kind of retractable armor. And they proudly wear this, you can see a Starfinder emblem on their chest. It's very much on show. It's probably the first one you've seen here on Demalco. Flying next to them, you see a small little drone. Make me a perception check for both of you, please.
27.
29.
Yeah, so it looks like it's made of skin. It's like stretched over this. It's not quite an orb, but it's almost like an eye shape. The lens is an actual lens, but it has this like graft of what looks like pale skin over it, and you can see like veins and
That's fucking disgusting.
stuff. And it blinks.
Buddy! My friend!
Burn it now.
Like looks towards you, and you see Derisdai looks up, and he still looks like really pale for somebody with this like grey toned skin. And he's kind of like ushers you guys over, and you see like some of like the other Demai, some of the other people working the cargo ships are just kind of like giving him a weird look. But yeah, you can move over, and it's like, well, I'm glad to see you, but I don't think we should stay here.
Yeah, it's...
I think we're okay for now. But
They
yes.
think they have protections in place. They seem to be doing okay. Do I think it's stupid? Yes. But for now, it's okay. And unfortunately, this is the place that we need to be right now.
Okay, well, I suppose it's good to see you, TJ and Kaz. Sorry, I don't know you guys. My name's Derisdai. I was an acquaintance of a crew member of theirs. That any word yet? No. Sorry, I don't know who you three are.
Oh, this is Judy.
Hello, Judy.
This
Pleasure.
is Pez.
What's with the floating thing?
Oh, this.
Abomination.
Don't. Whoa.
Can't be saying those things around here, man.
Whoa.
This is the first time he kind of smiles. It's fine. I actually get quite a lot of that. It's fine. I'll find what it is. I think it's just called a bud drone.
It's Buddy.
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 Got the taste for ice cream now.
Oh,
Give me that soft whip.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. Jack wants that soft whip.
It's got to be soft.
I can't do it hard.
more of a caress.
I'm just a supple boy.
Aftercare ice cream.
He goes to put his hand out, and this skin-like drone lands just silently into his hand. And he looks down to see Bear next to you. I suppose it's a lot like your drone, although mine is
How dare
mine is designed for reconnaissance and for me searching ahead. It's a I suppose it's a spy drone, but we call it a bud drone, and it's semi-organic. Not to generalize, but kind of like yourself, you have synthetic and organic parts. This is both technological and organic parts. It was originally a drone, but the first time I met with you guys, I'd been trapped in a cave for a while, and the Guardian Orb that was there kind of offered me sustenance, but also knowledge in how to use my own organics to create to graft it. It's weird. It's not quite. It didn't give me the know-how, but I just knew how to use organics to.
So that you create the bud drone yourself?
No, the drone itself. This is a known thing. I know of these things, but I didn't know how to take organic material and.
You might want to keep an eye on that.
Could I do as an android, I don't know, do something to investigate it or
An engineering check.
Can I aid Junie?
maybe, because if it's more like a recalled, not recalled knowledge, but if I seen anything like this rather than you know what I mean? Sorry,
You can do a recall knowledge, see if you've seen anything like this.
It's more like a kind of, if I have any information on it, rather than kind of me investigating it from an engineering standpoint, I think is more what I was
recall
getting
knowledge
at.
if you want.
Yeah.
If you want to do an engineering, you
Yeah, I
can.
was going to say if you.
Yeah, because if you back up with that, because I mean, I know recall knowledge is just a
You
fat
also
one,
can
but
everybody can if they want.
19.
Yeah.
43.
43.
26.
All right, mate. Don't get jealous. Are you rolling?
No, TJ has another line of inquiry.
Yeah. You've actually heard of these before. This is not the first one that maybe you've seen or encountered. It's not been unknown for people to take organic parts and infuse them into machinery because sometimes it holds data better, or this particular one can be repaired with medicine as well as engineering. But yeah, not massively common, but it is definitely a thing that certain mechanics can do.
As part of that engineering thing, do I know how common it is to just suddenly get the knowledge to make one?
You'd have to have a special interest in it.
Okay.
But like I said, it wasn't that I knew how to make this, but it was something about being able to share my essence with Bud.
It didn't offer you anything else, did it, Derisdai? Didn't make you any kind of promises of deals or anything?
Yes, but not. Again, it's something I've only recently kind of worked out. It's nothing that I agreed to or anything like that, but I certainly remember, because I didn't need to sleep, it was a weird time for me.
Yeah, sure,
I certainly had a lot of dreams around shadows and darkness, and I've been trying to track those down myself with legends of Demai Guardian Orbs from what me and Skelkin had to begin with. I know that I certainly don't feel any different, and I certainly didn't let those dreams in, I guess is the best way to... It wasn't even a sleep, but it was kind of a dream, I guess. But I knew not to let them in.
Brilliant. That's reassuring. Thank you. Can I sense motive?
Yeah, of course you can.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to spend my token. Thank you. So that's going to be a natural 20 for a 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42.
Seems fine.
Good. Just check. I gotta check. Gotta check. Cool. Lovely.
Right.
Well, welcome to New Valor. It's heinous.
I had heard that they were starting a small settlement to try and reclaim the surface, and that they were starting to put mechs together, but not
No, full ass city.
this. And this is not new. This
Yeah.
has got to be. I mean, I'd heard rumors for a while of New Valor, but not to this extent. If any of the elders knew, they would be an uproar.
Well, there's a council apparently. We're going to try and
Yes.
speak to them. Do you want to come?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
good.
think that's probably for the best. I mean, I think I need to be here.
Yeah. The Knights of Galarian are up there as well.
He like looks up slowly, and like his mouth kind of stays where it is, and his eyes kind of droop a little bit as he's just like. And he needs to make a check so he knows who they are.
Culture, is it?
Why are they here?
We have some worrying theories, and hopefully they're not true. But they're also, Derisdai, you should know there are space pirates on the way. Spirates, if you will.
Okay, what?
Who have currently 4 of the Guardian Orbs that we need to get off of them. So that's the thing.
Yep.
We got
have them?
We got
We've-
sparked.
Yeah.
We've lost. Yeah.
Yeah. But we're going to try and get them back.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
The final one is here.
Yep, and then we can deal with that. And that. Oh, this is Bayus, by the way. Bayus is a vessel of Desna.
Yep.
Hello.
Has been very brave and will be volunteering his
A
life
sacrifice.
as part of this quest.
Yes. I mean,
Sacrificing?
Yeah.
Yes, it is my duty.
Yeah.
yep. See, told you.
Yep. Seems. Yep. He's
Yep.
happy with it. So.
For what purpose?
It's all legit.
Here's a data packet with some informational films and text. Please, at your leisure.
Well, while we're walking, do you want to? Do you know where this Senate is?
He's.
I'm sure we can ask around.
Yeah, we can. Did we ask useful?
Preferably someone that's not
Yeah.
pissed up,
Yeah. We'll try and find someone.
of sound mind.
Yeah. Maybe we need to come back to yellow for that.
I'm not going back there.
I don't want to be here.
Okay. I guess we find somebody official and ask where their leaders or their guardians are. They must have a lot of guardians here to.
You seem troubled. Would you like some ice cream? We found a great place.
Pez just offers up like the melted pot as it's like dripping down his arm.
No,
We could get some fresh. You know, he doesn't have to have that.
No, I don't
No.
feel very well.
Oh.
Yeah, you did say sorry. Yeah, you did say you felt
You
a
don't
bit
need to
nauseous.
apologise. It's
No.
fine.
Okay.
I appreciate the offer. I really do. But this is a lot to take in
Okay.
when my people are told to not gather in large groups. This is
Yeah.
everything we're not supposed to do.
Yeah, fair, yeah.
It's going to be real tough for you at night.
Maybe get some earplugs.
Okay.
Like,
Just don't look at anything.
We're talking like
It gets loud.
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
And he
Debauchery.
looks like shocked. Let's go find somebody official looking then. You can tell me all about what's happened
Sure.
along the way.
You said there was some like Demai around with clipboards.
Yeah, with like data pads and stuff like that.
I think pull one of them to one side. Oi.
Yes, no!
No. I'm so sorry. Excuse me, yes, we're just, we're new here to New Valor.
We're going to get pickpocketed so hard.
Here to join the NVDF for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
I'm a tourist. Beep, beep.
We're not here to join the NVDF, no.
Oh.
We're looking higher. We're going to the Senate.
Politicians we are.
Unfortunately, we've not been given directions yet.
No.
But,
I think it's the first test.
indeed.
Yeah. To get to know the people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get
On the ground.
I mean, we've already been to Abracadabra Core Pantry.
Is anybody wearing their Starfinder badge?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't have one, so. And
Yeah.
my steward badge is off.
And then, like, you see
We're-
their eyes drift down, and they're
We're
like,
envoys of the Starfinder Society.
Exactly, and we need to communicate with the Senate.
you see their eyes meet with the badge, just like, that makes more sense. That's
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What they said.
You're not allowed, though. You're not wearing one.
I haven't got it yet. I lost it.
But no,
Walk right in.
we've been sent by the new first seeker, John, to kind of reach out to New Valor, make first contact,
Yes.
if you will, and
Okay.
yeah.
That's incredible. I keep forgetting he's more excited. That's amazing to hear. We really do need the support of people
Sure.
like the Starfinder since...
Well, so we're here to get information because this isn't at all what we were expecting. So
No.
we've got a lot of ground
Nobody
to
ever
cover.
is the first time they come here.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
crazy shit,
Yeah.
man.
So the Senate.
There is a governance building currently here in the Blue Ward. If you head down towards the New Valor Academy, just outside of there is also the governing halls. That's where you'll find the current 3 senators. We are looking to vote and elect for more, but as it currently stands, we only have 3, and they're attendees. Otherwise, if they're not there, they tend to be found in and around the city in different places, trying to find what infrastructure we need. They're fantastic. They basically, we ask and they try and deliver. They are exactly what we need, and they are voted for by the people. So,
Very well.
yeah.
And that's who we need to talk
If you are envoys from the Starfinder Society looking
Yes.
to help out here, it would certainly make a difference with the NVDF. They are phenomenal, but if we can get Starfinders on board too, that would be incredible.
Well, yeah. I mean, that we listen. We're just to manage expectation.
Yeah.
This is a sort of first reconnaissance. This isn't at all what we were expecting, as we said. So we have some data to get. Obviously, as Starfinders, we want to
Well, I'm just
help
a ship
out.
refueler.
Well, you're doing a great job, man.
Yep.
So it's probably above me.
Yep. So
Sure.
you've been
What
very
I've already said is
helpful.
probably way above me.
Yep. Maybe you should run for Senate. You've got some fine vocab there. Good ideas.
No, it's not for me. My dad was a refueler, and his father before him.
He took a jet fuel to the knee.
He once took a jet fuel explosion to the knee, and I've got to live on his legacy, you know?
It's legacy.
Hey.
Cred stick.
No.
Fair play. What's your name, son?
Skippy.
Skippy. Well,
That's my
Skippy.
nickname. That's my call sign. If I'm ever going to be a pilot, I know how to refuel him now. One day. And he looks up to the cathedral ship.
Anyway, yeah, so
Thanks,
we're
Skippy.
going to go.
Bye.
It's all right. I was going to skip in my step, you see.
Oh.
Let's take him with us.
No.
I'm just
Bess is like,
walking
I don't
away.
like him.
Well,
Yes,
Bear.
I don't like him
Yes.
one bit. He can stay here.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Cool.
See
I can
hope-
fly with magic.
Jealous bears.
Cheers, Bears.
Cheers. And yeah, you guys begin making your way to the Senate, and we're going to take a break right there. We'll see you in about 10 minutes, guys. Thanks so very much. See ya. What's your favorite M&M flavor? We've done it before, but I'm doing it again because we're talking about M&M's.
Crispy.
Crispies are great. I like the classic peanut.
Pretzel.
Oh, yes, I know me and you've had this conversation in fucking depth. Jack, M&M's. Crispy.
Yeah, you're probably right.
They are good. They're so lightweight and they've not got that.
Crispy roll by your mic. Oh, you've got it well.
Thank you.
On
With
it.
me.
Yeah, fucking great. Like, and we're only just getting like the other flavors over here. I know like it's been like 2 years, and I'm still saying that's only just because like when you go stateside or Canada or something like that, and they've got like caramel, chocolate brownie, and it's
M&Ms?
yeah, they're now available in the UK, but there are like tons more other ones, like the salted caramel ones will blow your fucking. I really like them, but that's why I like the peanut ones. There's a little bit of salt to the chocolate, you know.
Sorry, everybody.
All right, kicking off.
I was trying to, like,
Siobhan.
Do you like chocolate liqueurs?
No.
I don't either.
I'm not a fan of like that. It's kind of a really fake, weird alcohol taste
Yeah.
that I just don't like.
Plastic.
It's
Never
not
liked
for
them.
me.
Give me some rum chocolate. You fucking
Really?
sorted, yeah.
What chocolate?
Rum.
Yaz likes them too. She's a big whiskey girl. That's the Irish in her.
Yeah.
Um,
Because we all like whisker, eh?
Whisker. A whisker.
We all like whisker, eh?
how much did you miss potato while you were doing keto?
Honestly, I hate
You
to be-
say I'm stereotyping,
I
but
hate to be a
like
stereotype, but it was
reason.
I was like, oh, I just want chips. Chips, please, chips. And I had a bag of Tato in my cupboard that
I
was
remember you
staring at me.
saying.
And the out of date was today, and I had to, because I've been hoarding
to.
them. Well, yeah, because they would go rancid
they're
and horrible.
fine a few days after.
It was-
Are you
it-
not a past the sell by date person?
But I've left Tato like a couple of times, and they haven't gone well. So I was like, I'm gonna just not risk it, have them fresh, and not waste the Tato. And it was really
Never
nice.
waste the tato.
I had a Tato crisp sandwich. It was the best thing ever.
Like, what exotic flavored sweets have you had? Like, because obviously, like they did like Skittles that were like sour and like
I
all
love a
different
sour
ones.
Skittle.
I'm not a Skittles person, not a sweets guy. But like, I'm trying to think of like, I had a green tea Kit Kat. It's fucking incredible.
I really want to try all the Kit Kat flavors they have in Japan because they just sound insane.
The peanut butter Kit Kat is above and beyond all else. And when I think we've said this before, when they came back in like 2011 or 12, Yaz got me a couple of like essentially crates of them, and I fucking polished them off in no time. There's a reason I got to the weight I got to, and it was fucking glorious. I fucking love.
Cookie dough Kit Kat chunky. Oh.
It's also good. Like so, what like out of the normal that was like an abnormal for our country. Like, is there any like flavors that stand out that you were like, I tried this?
I don't know the Sakura flavour, which is awful.
The Kit Kat one. I
Yeah.
quite liked it.
It's just not meant to be.
Not Kit Kat, but I have had peach Coca-Cola.
Yep, love it.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that sounds
I fucking
nice.
love peach drinks. Peach is one of my favourite flavours.
I don't know if I've had anything particularly what I'd call exotic,
No,
to be honest.
I can't think of anything.
I had
no.
dark chocolate once. That came from beyond the Timor.
No, it's just like
Yeah.
it's stuff that you would normally find in
A pasty.
exactly sweet, tater, onion, skirt, add some.
That was so fucking corny. I got to watch a video last night because now my feed is only food recipes. Like my feed is solidly just somebody trying to get me back on carbs. And one of them was like this guy who makes food from countries that don't exist anymore. And the video that came up was the Cornish pasty and about how Cornwall
Yeah,
was a country
I saw that.
until it slowly became
Yeah.
absorbed by the UK after the last king's death. And it was actually really interesting. I turned to
Yeah.
Yes and I went, I've just learnt something.
Because what happened was
Oh, we got
King-
close to the mic. We're
King
fucking in.
James decided that we needed Bibles that were written in the King's English, and Canuic, you can fuck that right off. And do you know what? We're just gonna decimate your population for you while we're at it, just to keep you in line, because we're a little bit worried that you're getting too big for your britches, your Celtic nations.
You reached too far.
And we're going to do the same with the Welsh and the Scots and the Irish, and so you can all fuck yourselves. Fuck you, King James.
King James was the worst.
Yeah, he was.
Really the worst.
Really interesting. God save James.
Whoa! Whoa! Mate!
Careful now.
The thing I learned this week for doing it was, we call it the Gregorian calendar. Gregorian.
Gregorian.
Turns out it's the Caesar calendar. It's
Yeah.
That means nothing to me.
Colonial.
I'm uneducated. So M&M's. Let's take it back to me. I don't know what we're talking about, so I'll just make it about me. I've lost my train of thought. We're going to jump back into the episode. As you guys begin making your way through the Blue Ward, and again, you see signposts for NVDF Academy, which is actually probably one of the bigger signposted things that you see around, you know to sort of head that way. And Derisdai is very sheepish walking around. He's like looking at like the people lying on the ground, and he's just like, there's almost like nothing he can say. He's like, I've only ever seen stuff like this in like the bowels of the spike, or after. This is unreal. Like, I would never think to drink on the surface and like put my inhibitions at a. Yeah. And then he like looks up to the big tower and he's like, and how that's not attracting anything is unreal.
Well, it is, but it isn't at the same time.
What do you mean by that?
Well, they I think it was, they said like 50-mile radius.
50 miles?
50 miles.
50?
50. That these colossi do come within range, that they're are either dealt with by the mechs and the pilots, or...
And like, you see one like walking past and he's like...
Yep, such as one of those.
There are bigger ones than that.
Or the colossi turn away.
And that's where he's like, turn away?
Like Guardian Orbs.
That's...
Pretty sure that tower's built and powered
I
by
would think
Guardian
it's
Orbs.
like a catacomb of Guardian
Yeah.
Orbs. Because we
Isn't
saw
that what we're looking for?
yeah. Because we
Yeah.
saw it in the Desna vision, didn't we? And yeah,
To be able to power
yeah.
something like that, but also to be so massive, surely that's got to be loads of them, right?
I
Yeah.
think so.
If we take the orb that we need, is that, and he just points to the tower, going to turn off?
I doubt that one is going to be...
But aren't they
Beale.
copies or not authentic duplicates?
Hopefully it's not like Jenga.
So what I've
Stringer.
discovered with that is that the ones that most Guardians have this like psychic resonance. They are, just designed to emotionally respond to people and or the colossi. The ones that we encountered from the stories that me and Skelken were kind of raised on are more magical in nature. I didn't mean to do that. That's become a staple, isn't it? Well done.
It comes easily, doesn't it?
I do.
Calm
Nope,
down.
They're more magical, as far as I'm aware, and the one that we encountered on Evil in the Dakchi system definitely is more ancient. It fits the description of these extra abilities that the other Guardian Elders don't seem to have. I don't know about the ones that you found or what they did, but... and then he gets a comm. He kind of looks down.
Hello.
This tricky bit.
Bonjour.
Huh. Apparently you're not coming?
Oh, yeah. We got spacked. Don't worry about that one. That message was, yeah.
It was dated 5 days ago.
Yeah. We'd been spugged.
It was the
and
Spirates, they did it.
It was the Spirates.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
we
okay.
are here.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Just...
There was a chain of events. Desna was involved. Forget about it.
Okay. I'm just glad you're here. That's... I wouldn't want to be doing any of this alone. Or with people that maybe don't know. I don't know. It just makes me feel uneasy. The other ones seem to be more ancient. These ones... There's no stories about them from elders or anything about them being all over the planet or being that old. It's only the occasional story of something about a planet's dream, about a sleeping monster that was defeated using those orbs. So but that kind of tracks with what we know of Guardian Orbs today to be that turns them away emotionally, but not destroy them. So I'm not sure what that means, but they certainly seem different to the ones that we were looking to track down. Eventually, you begin making your way further and further through the Blue Ward, and you come out the other side of kind of the cultural hub and end up near New Valor Academy. And there are still signposts to, it just says to the Senate halls or the council halls. And there are like military drills happening here. You can see recruits in like 3 columns, like running together, like to some military instructor who's calling out timings or instructions, and they turn on point. Very, very much, a militia of some kind in some kind of training. You see this like open. Flatland area where there are mechs kind of built, but they're on stands and like propped up, and you can see other people like with like large laser pointers pointing to different areas while giving like a lecture on the makeup of let's say a bipedal mech. Then you might see another one that's more tank-like on tracks with more of a humanoid top to it that seems to roll and like has like huge cannons sticking out of its chest, and somebody else is giving a lesson there, and you can see mechanics coming out from under it, and they're showing like parts and stuff. And Derisdai kind of looks to one side and across, and he's like, to think that they're... I knew that there was something with mechs and with them building them to try and fight off the Colossi, but to think they've put together an entire defense force specifically for this reason. And then like looks around, and you can just see stationed around are actual people in mechs. And so many people not from here as well. This is insane.
Preach.
Seems to become a sport of some kind. You should hear them quite gun-ho about the whole thing.
It's all guts and glory.
Yeah, it's a bit gross, actually, really, I think.
Well, there are tales of Starfinders, Vesk envoys and warriors who do come here to try and fight Colossi. It's kind of like a rite of passage for some people who are thrill seekers, but to think that they've created an entire militia and it seems like it's attracted those kind of people as well. Just from an outward glance, it seems a lot. Mm-hmm. I mean, I hope they are all, I guess, they're training. They must be well trained to an extent, but how long has this been going on?
A while. There was a month of fire where loads of Colossi came and just beat everyone up, and the ruler of this nation died, and then they were without a ruler, but they've been rebuilding, and they
built a lovely
They seem to have
arena.
just forgotten about it.
Arena?
Yeah, the priorities
Yeah.
are bizarre to me, but yeah, can we see it from here?
Give me a perception check.
I don't need to use it. Actually, you know what? Why not? I'm not going to use it for anything else. That was a nat 1. I'm using that. 26.
You can probably just see the top of like a force field, like hexagonal grid off in the distance. It doesn't seem as like ruckus, but you do see some lights flashing around inside it.
Yep, there. Big arena.
Looks over. Hell is that for?
It's to fight things.
For fun.
For fighting and fun, and it's called the whatever memorial. Who was the person? The memorial arena. The person who died.
Kokolo.
Yes,
Wherever like Kokolo.
Yes,
That's the one.
Kokolo Memorial Arena.
Kokomo.
Bears just says from the back of the group.
Thanks, Bears.
We love
Really
you,
appreciate
Bears.
it. Thank you. Yeah.
Derisdai
it's
will
very
make a check
noisy.
on that name. It's a 19 on the dice. Let's see what he's got for culture. That's the name that I had said to me in one of the other tribes, is that one of their own, this Rarelai, had gone to found New Valor and make a small settlement, but that was one of their guardians, and that's all I know. That's kind of where it came from. That's who I thought we'd find here.
Yeah, she's dead.
Okay.
Hence Memorial Arena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
And they were killed in this month of fire.
Yes.
right?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
Yeah,
uh-huh,
yeah.
whole month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because was there like, what, 200 people there? And then all the things were like, oh.
So the
Yeah.
Colossi can attack this place.
Yes, and they have, and they haven't even finished building the walls, but they've built the arena.
And they don't seem to be bothered about making a noise. Again, you haven't been here at night. It's very loud. Yeah. If you're nervous now, my friend.
Well, I'm very nervous now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they don't seem to really take the threat seriously,
No.
which is worrying because there's another threat coming, and it's like, well, what are you gonna do? Because that's just, God, it's gonna draw more attention from the Colossi as well when they start pewing, and it's just gonna be a whole thing. These people are dumb.
Well, hopefully we don't have to be here too long. Maybe if we can see whatever this powering the tower, this if we think it's where a vault is with orbs, then maybe we can have a look and we'll see what this place was or is, or maybe we get the answers we're looking for. And hopefully before these people turn up to...
Well, here's the thing about that, Derisdai. We're kind of waiting for those people to turn up so that we can then get the specific orbs that we need for the next bit. So you've touched Roy. You know the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that Roy's a little different from the other orbs.
I don't know that.
I don't think he's touched the other orb.
Oh, he hasn't touched the other orbs, have it? So
No.
Roy's a little different from the other orbs.
Okay. Did they have any sentience? Did they have...
No, none of the others have the sentience, but they are kind of part of the pack. Roy also, it turns out, was sort of used in a binding ritual for this malicious smoke-like entity. So there's a lot of stuff going on with Roy. Yeah.
Okay.
So them smoke dreams that you was getting,
Yeah.
I was trying to be like, oh, I'm tempting you with all the powers of smoke and pride and, oh, take me. But you said no, so that's good. Because he offered it to me and I was like, no, it doesn't seem like a good deal, Roy.
Quite ominous.
Really ominous. Who'd take that deal? Anyway,
It's more... It was ominous, but it wasn't... It didn't feel like a bad presence. It was very hard to explain. It was just an emotional...
yeah, there's like a whole mix of things going
curiosity and fear and...
on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Yeah, so the others don't do that.
No.
So what did the others do?
Well, they had certain sort of energies and powers to them. The one I held was sort of allowed me to slightly alter the immediate future.
Foresight.
Yes, in a way, yes.
Wow.
Pez.
Mine gave me magic.
And the one that Taldi has makes them very fast.
So this is more what I expected from... It's for them to have these magical abilities. This is kind of part of the story that they enhanced... what did Garuno say? The bearers of them. They would be magically attuned with them in some way.
Yeah.
But Garuno is a lot older. She's quite, unfortunately, not there fully. She seems to be in her own delusions. Every now and again, I could get semblances of conversations from things that Skelken had said. It was very, very strange. If you saw the footage that I sent you, she spoke of things there that even I'm trying to work out who these people are and what it was all connected to.
Might have some. Here's the data pack. If you have a little read through that, I'll talk about the Elves of Castrovel, the Iodara, and a group of adventurers who did a weird ritual and scattered the orbs across the galaxies.
So you know their origin.
Yeah, Desna told us.
Okay. An Elves of Castrol, he just turns to Beus. Yes, I am an Elf of Castrol.
My name is Beus.
My name is Beus. So you know what they're for, their origin? I do not.
Beus has been through some stuff.
Seems like it.
He's made a lot of sacrifices.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that, Baeus. That's quite all right.
Talk more to each other.
I hope they weren't too much of a debt on you. I would not know. He looks confused.
He gave up all his memories.
Yes.
Wow.
Willingly. So
Yeah.
so
Yes, I believe it was willingly.
I
We're
can
just trying to-
believe it was interesting.
Yeah,
choice of
we're
words.
just trying to give him a nice time.
He had ice cream
I had ice cream.
and enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'm a
Seems to
6th
be
level
really
caster.
Should we have someone who has a traumatic brain injury be a 6th level caster? Surely this is like dangerous. We should be taking good care of Baeus. Poor Baeus.
He seems relatively in control.
I am in control.
Give him ice cream.
Yeah.
I had ice cream.
He's having a walkabout.
I'm walking about.
He's met new people.
I've met new people.
Baeus is doing great.
I'm doing great. I think.
And here we are.
Yeah. So anyway,
Yes.
Derisdai, that's the info that we've got.
Do you know more about this group of elves who how did elves get them?
Well, we have a theory about that. So we do have a theory about that. The original bearers included, one of them was a Demai. And my
Vesta.
bless you.
No, Vesta the First Guardian.
Yeah.
That's what Garuno was talking about. Yes.
So we reckon that she kind of bought this technology and was like, we need to binding ritual. We can use the orbs to do that, and then this specific set was created as part of that binding ritual, perhaps because of her knowledge of orbs of Demalco.
Oh. Okay.
But I'm just a simple Hostoki boy.
No, it fills a few gaps. Garuno had information. Her story was a story, but it was it spoke of names like Vesta, and I didn't know who that was. And the first Guardian, I thought, was maybe the first person that worked out the Guardian Orbs could send away the Colossi when they attacked. But if she's older than that, and the first Guardian means origin of the orbs, and this set that we're looking for across the stars, that begins to tie things in for me. I thought maybe they were from a time where our peoples were at war a couple of hundred years ago, just before the Awakening. That gives me more to think about. Okay, and it's at this point maybe you get to a building.
The Senate.
It's quite plain looking. It's a very simple... You right?
I see there's tracks.
You
Jack's
can
like,
see
I
where they
love
put
it.
their money in, right?
Plain. Spice?
In all fairness, kinda. You're like,
Oh.
why is the rest of this district... And there are warehouses here, there are simple buildings, but for what would be the seat of politics or the Senate, even as small as they've said it is, this seems not very grand. Whereas the other things have had maybe more time for people to build them up, maybe there's some more credits going into them, but whether that's coming from the MVDF and the people spending money there, or if that's what the government's putting in, you're not sure. But the building itself is maybe 3 stories tall. It is a simple box construction of metal with a few shutter windows. They are like metal flaps that shut and close. Currently, most of them are open. There is a set of double doors at the bottom. The building kind of leans a little bit, made up of quite a bit of different scrapped metal, and probably built on a structure that was already there before. It does look older than a lot of the other buildings and warehouses, so maybe it was one of the first ones built. Maybe not, you don't know. There is an NVDF soldier stood at the door as you guys approach.
Hello.
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 We're from the Starfinder Society. We wish to talk to people from the Senate, if possible.
Why did I look across at that moment? You see it to mine. They are maybe in their 30s, kind of like this dark grey stubble, a dark grey hair, buzz cut. Maybe a 2 or 3 grade on top, really shaved around the sides. Dark, heavy eyes with these like big bags. They are wearing an NVDF uniform, but they have sections of resin plating all over it. They carry a simple rifle. Starfinders.
Yes.
Okay, I will. Please come inside.
Thank you.
And they turn around and they open the door and they will lead you inside the first room. It is quite an open area. You can see it is maybe 40, 50 foot square with loads of different desks and people just typing away, like plenty of Demai, a couple of other species as well. Maybe there's a human, a half-elf, and a Yosoki, but the rest are primarily Demai. All not in armor or anything like that. I think this guard goes across one of the desks and you kind of walk over with him. He's like, I need one of the attendees, please. We have delegates from the Starfinders Society who are looking for the senators. Mr. Mai looks up. Yes, right away. And you see this young woman kind of gets up, grabs a data pad, and she's wearing like almost like a formal suit, not like an NVDF outfit or anything like that. Does have a pin badge kind of attachment that's got the new Valor flag on it, and she disappears off to where there's like a small stairwell at the back of the room. We don't have much in the way of seats or anything, so if you don't mind waiting, if you just wait here, somebody will be with you shortly. But it's good to hear the Starfinders are finally getting involved.
Yes, indeed. No worries. Not a problem. We'll just wait here.
Very quietly, making no noise.
Do pretend you don't exist as well.
Yeah, of course.
No, I joke. Genuinely, great to see you. And heads towards the door and heads outside. Door closes, and you're left for a few minutes.
Ice cream.
Do we have like view of any screens?
Most of them, it's quite a plain room, and there's like a new Valor banner up to one side. Yes, there would be some screens. 3, in fact, and they both, all 3, depict a person. First one is a Demai male. You see somebody probably in their late 50s, pretty bland and round features, but nothing really striking about them. You can see maybe like the top of maybe a simple diplomatic gown of some kind. And you can see a symbol of New Valor proudly on their chest. The next one over is a balding Demai male with more narrowed features, but kind of a round face. And the next one is a female Demai who is quite slender, sharp defined cheekbones, and you can see like a glyph tattooed onto her forehead. She's got a long grey braid, and also is wearing a kind of formal uniform, or what you see is the top of one. Probably the uniform of a diplomat, like the first one, but the second one you only really see a head. There are names with it. The first one is Kolduran Breach.
Kolduran.
Kolduran. Breach, Breach.
Mm-hmm.
Second one is Trinton Holt.
Trinton.
Yep. Trinten.
Holt.
Holt. D. No. And then the next one is Z Sindrel. ZEECINDREL.
Cool.
Anything else?
What about all these clerks that are typing away?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a little sort of sneak peek at what they might be typing up.
Yeah, you trying to do this sneakily walking
Are
around?
they playing Space Invaders or?
Well, they're all kind of facing towards the front of the room, so if you want to have a look, you're going to have to do a wander.
Is there like enough of passage like on each side, kind of just?
Yeah, it's quite a big room, and they're on either side of it.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're just these like metal desks that protrude from the wall and then come forward. So maybe like 8 on each side.
Okay.
But the walkway in the middle is like 20, 30 foot.
I would like to go down on maybe like the left side, just sort of pretend to sort of look at the sort of space around.
Yeah.
And then when I feel like no one's watching, just have a little peek.
Sounds like a stealth check first if you're trying to like not to roll.
That is not a roll. Better. 32.
32 and a perception check, please.
26.
Nobody pays you any mind as you begin walking down. A couple of them kind of like look up and smile. It's a mix of different age groups. Most of these are younger, maybe in their like 20s to 30s, but you kind of like walk past and some of them are like, hi. Some of them are like, welcome. And you kind of like peer down and you can see that maybe the first desk is working on building regulations and permits for the Green Ward. The next one down is looking at Xeno Warden advice and permits for the Black Ward, which there is a particular name, in fact, that you would see on that one. It's called the Greenway.
Greenway.
A few more down is corporate dealings. And you see a load of stacks with like the Abadar Corp on it, and then you see another stack that has the Apex logo on it. And they just seem to be not invoices, but they're kind of like logs of maybe financial transactions, but maybe some trades. Or you're not too sure. It's not really your expertise.
Just seems like a standard administration.
It seems like standard bureaucratic.
Very well.
I think as you get to the other side, you see an entourage of people come downstairs. First one, this Demai male, who you now know to be Calderon Breach, walks out smiling, arms kind of wide. Starfinders! Finally, we never thought that you would answer the call. Behind him, you see a younger Demai, tall male figure who has messy but cropped hair, and they just stand behind with a datapad and seem to be like writing something down. Then next to him is the female Demai, who comes out wearing quite a formal suit, definitely diplomatic colors, like the robes on the first one. It is finally, it is good that you are here. We are very excited to see if we can potentially work with the Starfinders on building our infrastructure and defenses here, as well as exploring parts of our planets lost to us. Next to her are 2 attendees. You see a human female with kind of like a bob hair, kind of quite... You all right?
Yeah, it was just
Noises, man.
Didn't even hear it. We did hear that.
It's the TARDIS.
Is it pissing it, dude?
It's probably getting quite windy out there.
Yeah.
They've got custom clothing, which is part armor, part kind of shortcut pieces. They carry a rapier at their side, and they look quite stern. Next to them is a Demai female who is shorter with very rounded features, wearing more like loose purple attire. They have like a bright teal and blue hair with heavy pink eyeshadow on, and she's got a broad smile on her face. The first one doesn't seem to carry anything, but she's just like, again, writing something down. And then the other one, who is a lot shorter and a balding Demai male with these narrow features, who is Trinton Holt.
Yes, we have reached out several times, and it's good to know that you are finally answering the call. It's not like we've been asking for ages, but we have been in quite the predicament.
Well,
There's been a lot of goings on, and I do apologise for the delay. But we're here now, so no time at the present.
Hell, we didn't even know you were coming, but it is a delight to see you. Please, my office is this way. And they turn, and the 3 delegates walk towards the stairwell.
bless you,
Bless thee.
Julie.
Thank you very much.
Bless the my child.
The younger
ready.
Demai with the kind of purple attire and the bright teal hair, kind of like, hi,
Hello. What's your name?
I'm Zupisha.
Zupisha. That's fantastic.
Wow.
What a name.
This is Hanara.
Hello, Hanara.
The human just nods.
Yep.
Very well.
Please, this way,
All right.
she says in quite a short, sharp voice.
Aye, ma'am.
It's exciting to have more people here. Hopefully you'll be staying around for a lot longer. Welcome to New Valor, Zupisha says. And when did you get here?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yes.
So you had a look around, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
a little
little,
bit.
yes.
Mainly in the yellow zone.
Yep.
Hanara's like, is this what it is it? Starfinders like to check out who they're dealing with before even making contact.
Oh, we just needed to sleep. We were very tired.
We-
It took
We've
ages
just
to get here.
We've just
Yeah,
come off the
like-
back of a huge
Yeah.
arrest.
Uh-huh.
Dynatech Industries, no more, no less.
Natural 1. And it's a natural 6.
So we've been dealing with a lot of stuff.
Yes.
We got here as quick as we could.
Yes.
We just needed to, we wanted to put on a good, fresh face for you. So we just had a little bit of rest, had some food.
And to
Had a
be
kit.
honest, we weren't expecting the city to be quite a city as it is.
It's come a long way.
Yeah.
We're really proud of what we've built here. It's amazing that we can now finally start to reclaim the surface somewhere that's safe.
Yeah, no, interesting that. I mean, we've obviously seen it a little bit, but we do have some questions to ascertain kind of where you guys are, because the last that the Starfinders heard, this was a very, very early stages community, and clearly that is not the case.
Oh, okay. I thought we'd sent out messages that we were trying to build a city and that we were.
That's the key word.
Trying, not actively doing.
And you've also got the Knight's ship above you.
Yeah,
What's that?
Oh, and she smiles, and Hanara is like, the Knights of Galera. Oh no, the cathedral ship. Yes, the Church of Iamday. They are here with. What would they know? It must be raining.
Yeah.
It must be quite heavy. That's what
Yeah.
that noise is outside. I believe the senators know why that is, but we are not privy to that information.
Very well.
Have you seen any of them
Yes,
here? Okay.
a Knight of Galerion has been visiting frequently.
Okay. Good to know.
Just the one?
Yes,
Is it?
It's just
Maybe
the one
not.
night, actually.
he's really lovely.
Good, that's good.
We'd probably quite like to meet him as well if that
Yes.
can be arranged. But we do come with some information and warnings.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, sadly. But yeah, we should probably sit down and discuss fully and get you up to speed about some of the information that's come to us, so that you guys can be fully forewarned, forearmed, forepaired, and yeah, all that jazz.
Well, I think Zupisha goes to speak, and Hanara's like, well, tell it to the senators. We are just attendees, but we are interested to know. We don't know much about the meetings they've had with the Church of Iamday or the Knight of Galerion, or the Star Knights, they would call them, actually.
There's a star night sitting in the sky.
And eventually, you are led to another chamber. The door opens and you go inside, and it's not lavish, but it is definitely someone's working office. It's a large space with a kind of like digitized console desk that is three joined panels that kind of make the front half of a hexagon, and then there is a high-backed chair that hovers behind it. The symbols of New Valor can be seen all over, and there are screens and stacks of data tablets, and you can see like old canisters that would have held some kind of liquid kind of stacked to one side. 2 seconds. Forgotten piece of information.
Yeah.
My second crisp roll. They're better than I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are quite
Upped
cheeky.
their game, I think.
They're quite cheeky.
Elite.
Alert.
You'll have to forgive the mess in here. I've been quite busy, and Eldin, and he points to his attendee, has also been quite busy and hasn't had time to take care of me or this place. You see this young Demai, quite not stoic, but it's not as bubbly as Zupisha is. Just nods. We'll move over to one side of the desk and places a load of the data tablets down. I am Colden Breach. I am the lead senator here in New Valor. This here is my 2 associates and 2 fellow senators. This is Zisindrel and Trenton Holt.
Hello.
They nod, and we knew that there would be Starfinders showing up, according to the Star Knight that has been visiting us, but not delegates that have come to view the city.
Interesting. So hello, my name is TJ Squeakson. I'm the captain of the Orion's Hope. This is my crew. This is Kaz Umbra,
Hello.
Pez, and Junie, and this is Baeus, and this is Derisdai.
And like Derisdai's like, pleasure, Senator. Baeus is like, yes, I am Baeus.
Well, we'd be quite interested to know this Knight of Galerion and the Star Knight. What did they tell you to expect? Please.
I want a diplomacy check, just because you've come in here saying that your delegates go for one thing, and he's sort of like, yeah, wait till you've rolled.
Okay. Diplomacy. Hang on, not the math. 30. 44.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Star Knight Landis has
Landiscog.
informed
Did I
us. You absolutely did. And I said this to my wife earlier. Jack once more has beaten me to the punch, as they are Star Knight Gabriel Landis, who I have had in play since day one. And then you release your character called Gabriel, which is all cool, dude. I'm not annoyed.
Just don't
An
sleep.
AU.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it on James tonight. Star Knight Gabriel Landis has informed us that they have bought a quite sizable mech here on order of the stewards. They are waiting for a delegation of Starfinders called Orion's Hope, who are supposed to be here potentially with some threat that is to an upcoming Colossi attack that apparently is not within our capability to deal with.
Yeah.
When we showed them our forces and the New Valor Defense Force and our capabilities, especially with our... I just need to get the name. Sorry, 2 seconds. Not that one, that one, that one. Our 3 larger mechs that are currently on board of Harbinger. They said that they had other information and would not be leaving until they had spoken with Orion's Hope.
That's us.
Yes.
We're the hope. Cool. That checks out. We just had to check some stuff was on the level because here's the sitch, right? So you.
Before we get it, you're Orion's Hope.
We're Orion's
almost,
hope.
yeah.
Yes.
Hi.
Eldin, could you call Star Knight Gabriel Landis, please? He will want to know that Orion's Hope have arrived at New Valor and will want to speak with them directly.
Sure.
Eldin nods and gets his data pad and leaves the room. A few seconds later, comes back in. I have let them know. And goes and stands back in their position. Please do continue.
Yeah, so here's the situation. You guys have clearly shown that you've got things under control. Things are going well here for you. That's great. You're about to get kind of railed by space pirates. And not just one or two. We're talking a whole flippin' Shadow Captain fleet.
Armada.
Why would a space pirate fleet come here?
Well, here's the thing. Shadow Captain Taldi has had for a while a Guardian Orb. They recently acquired three more Guardian
There's like
Orbs.
murmurings between the two attendees that Cinderella has. And Holden is like, shut up and listen. The Trenton is like,
Make sure you write everything down.
and yep.
So these orbs are not maybe like some of the other orbs that you may have seen before. Couldn't help myself, I'm so sorry. But these, that we believe that there is a futh somewhere deep in what we believe is to be the sort of a library of guardian orbs. And we were given a vision by Desna themselves, which led us here to New Valor. And we are going to have to deal with the Taldi situation, grab the orbs, and get on out of here to deal with a secondary thing that I don't even need to bother you with. It's, it's fine. But the thing is, you're going to be suffering an aerial attack of quite some force, which I'm guessing is going to be, not great for the noise levels, because I know you guys make a lot of noise anyway, but it's going to get a little bit more than that, and you might find that some Kyoka, not Cloaca, come along and maybe cause a little bit more. Basically, it's going to be pretty messy, and we're trying to, not have innocent bystanders squished, shot, or shadow captained. The end.
And when do you expect this to happen?
Couple of days.
Just under, I think it's a day and a
Just
half
about
now.
day and a half, yeah.
Okay.
I think Hour of Fire, but part 2 with
Month.
space pirates.
I
It's a really short fight.
50 minutes of
45
fire.
The lunch break of fire.
Unpaid.
Of course.
If there are pirates coming, we need to petition that the Church of Iamday stays here and deals with them.
Yes, but if their mission is something else, we know that they won't interject.
Surely, if they've come from the Pact Worlds, then it's their duty.
Z, I believe it would be the duty of the stewards for that, but they are outside of their realm. As for the Star Knights and for the Church of Iamday, I do believe they only fight against corrupt evil like the Hell Knights and stuff.
Either way, we should still petition them to stay. We have ships, but Harbinger is not going to be enough.
You see the attendees taking things down.
How is it you know this information? You said Desna, but I mean... Guardian Orbs off planet, that's unheard of.
And that's when Derisdai steps in.
Go for it, Derisdai.
Actually, it's not.
who are you?
Derisdai.
No, you did actually introduce
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
It was Derisdai, right?
Yes, Senator. Firstly, I can't believe that you would build something so enormous here. That is so dangerous. And the fact that you are not just having Kyoka at your door and Colossi is unreal.
We have enough in way of protection and with the dome.
Cauldron. We do try and keep it quiet that among the other Demai tribes that we are as large as we try and build, because a lot of the other Guardians don't agree with what Relorai started here. She was the first to utilize the space for what it is and realize that within our power core of the reactor there is a way to put up a dome. It's like a psychic dome that keeps most colossi away. The rest that do slip through, that's why we started with mechs, to fight them back, and that became the new Valor Defense Force. And since then it's been a few years building up, and yes, this month of fire we lost Rarelai Kokolu in that. She was a good friend, but I hope to carry on with her dream. The city has thrived, and we rarely see an attack that gets close. In fact, we don't. But even now, while we build towards one goal of reclaiming the land. But I don't understand how. I've crawled through tunnels my entire life, running from these things, as most of us have. Z steps in. The reactor is a unique design. It's not just a power reactor that's powering our city, but the dome it puts out seems to not only psychically influence like the Guardian Orbs do, but also we've managed to, Rarelai managed to get it to dampen noise, to get it to stop vibrations. It is a wondrous piece of technology that was here from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet it was.
It just boosted its power.
Yeah. Is there an orb at the center of this reactor by any chance?
Yes.
Yeah, there it is.
Got
Yep,
a little
okay.
ruin on the inside, like runic symbol.
Little.
Not. No.
If you had a close look at it,
Me personally, no. Trenton is like,
We've had scientists that go down there, but most of the underside of the tower is now just power relays and cabling that goes out to the outer ends of the wall to power the rest of the city.
we're gonna have to take a look at that orb.
Yeah. Shadow Captain is after that. Or
Yeah, that's what they're coming for.
why would they come after this orb?
Because it's a special orb. It's not like the other orbs. It's part of a set.
yes.
And the Shadow Captain, he gotta catch 'em all.
It's a completionist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Indeed.
no edging on that guy.
100% achievement rate.
Derisdai steps up again. The orbs that they're talking about are older than the Guardian orbs we know. I'm an archaeologist, and from what I gather, most of the orbs were created during the war between the Holy Queendom of Yakarth and the Psychic Confederation of Volcaria. But the ones that I've been told about all my life seem to predate this and have been sent out into the galaxy.
No, I don't think that's possible. We don't know anything. I've never heard of any such thing.
Zia's like, well, we can't rule everything out. They are possibilities that these things are older than we expect. Yes, but we do know about this one. This one was found during that war. There is a laboratory underneath the tower. In it is where this orb resides. Eldon, could you bring up the laboratory notes that were found, please, and present them to our guests here. Which file are they in, sir? And looks over. You'll have to access the power reactor and then history, and then it will be under the search team findings. Goes in. A few minutes later, brings up a tablet. The notes are somewhat scattered, but from what we gather, the particular orb in there is one that was found during this war. Who would take the data pad?
Right, ready for story time.
Wait. Yes.
Entry 1. Initial acquisition. Timestamp corrupted. Recovered object confirmed genuine. It was brought in by an active duty military pilot returning from a deep range patrol beyond sanctioned operating lines. The pilot reported anomalous readings across multiple onboard systems, sensor desynchronization, and persistent auditory artifacts while in proximity to the area vicinity. Medical evaluation noted elevated stress markers and recurring headaches. No cognitive impairment detected. Pilot reported severe emotional distress on approach, but all normal now. Cleared for duty after debrief. We now believe that this is what the Vulcarians have been working on. For generations, their work has been theoretical, models, fragments, myths translated into equations. And now, improbably, we have a complete relic in our possession. Not a shard, not residue, an intact orb. This changes the balance. The Queendom finally has something real to study, not just rumours. Entry 2, Psychic Resonance Observations, Day 11 of Containment. The relic emits no measurable radiation in conventional spectra. Instead, it resonates. Subjects in proximity report heightened recall, intrusive memories, and a sensation of being observed that does not correspond to any external stimulus. Instruments register fluctuating psychic harmonics, self-sustaining, cyclical, and unlinked to any known biological source. The purpose remains unclear. It is not a weapon. It does not communicate. If it has intent, it is passive or operating on a scale we cannot perceive. The Vulcarians theorized an origin function, but we have no evidence to support any single interpretation of what they base this creation on. Only this is certain. The resonance is stable and it does not diminish with time. Entry 3. Defensive Application Proposal. Security clearance high. If the Vulcarians possess similar relics or develop methods to weaponize psychic projection, we cannot rely on shielding alone. Conventional dampeners fail under sustained resonance exposure. Proposal: integrate the relic's output into the reactor tower's existing power lattice, not as a generator, but as a modifier. A field that interferes with hostile psychic coherence before it can localize. This would not block psychic influence entirely, but it may distort, weaken, or disperse it. A rebuff, not a barrier. If successful, the Holy Queendom of Yakarth would possess the first city-scale psychic defense system ever constructed. Approval pending, risks acknowledged. Entry 4. Containment and amplification success. Final intact entry. Containment frame operational. Residual psychic energy is being captured, stabilized, and amplified through the tower's conduit network. The effect is subtle but measurable. Background psychic noise within the city has flattened significantly. Coverage radius currently estimated at 50 miles, centered on the reactor spire. Expansion may be possible with additional relays, but strain on city infrastructure is already approaching tolerances. The relic remains inert within the frame, yet its influence persists. It does not resist the process. If anything, resonance efficiency has improved since integration, which means those who can get close can become somewhat emotionally heightened. But so far as of yet, we have only seen emotional responses from people. We will continue monitoring. There is no indication that it is aware.
Derisdai, was there any sign of magic or latent abilities? From what Rarely could gather, this relic, this orb, this guardian orb that we know to be a guardian orb, was one of the first ones that they found before whatever destroyed their city. We think the Awakening. Z, if you do need to have a closer look, we'd be happy to take you there.
I think so, yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes. Yeah. Of course we'll have a look.
It's troubling that we are looking at a possible aerial attack from pirates that are looking for guardian orbs. Because I can't remember, did I ask you how long we have?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
It was about a day and a half.
Eladin, we need to make sure the city defenses are in full swing. Can you please go alert the NVDF, go see... Sorry. Excuse me.
Captain Moss's face.
Go see Varian. He's probably, after last night's promotion, in deep.
Deep down.
Varian is a excellent pilot and somebody who survived the month of fire with us. They have recently just taken command of the Valco program, which is the mech program here with the NVDF. They are also in charge of our defenses, and if this is coming, they need to know. Especially the Raptor squad, who are our aerial aces.
One tiny thing, probably unimportant. You might want to maybe think about an evacuation process. Just because I think if that orb gets taken, you are going to lose your perimeter. And with the size and scale of this city, the monsters are coming.
We have a few other guardian orbs here we could replace that one with.
It's not going to do it. It's not. Listen to me. Look me in the eyes when I say this. This orb is not the same as your other orbs. It will not be replaced that easily. What you have here, yes, it is a marvel, but there is a folly to it. And I say this as kindly as I can. You put your people in danger. You are not fixing the problem. You are holding back the dam, and the dam is going to burst.
I do agree that we need to put some safety measures and potential evacuation of women and children in, but I tell you now that the people of New Valor will more likely fight for their city rather than...
Okay. Then that is their choice.
And it will be their... But I will make sure it's a choice.
Good.
Trenton's like, every man, woman, and child here would die for New Valor.
Okay. Should they, though?
And Z is like, it's not that they should vote. You are quite right, Captain.
I mean, you finished building a fighting pit before you finished the walls.
The fighting pit is a... And there's even a smile on her face. A thing our pilots... It gives them something else to work towards. We only have 3 larger mechs for fighting things like the Kyoka, if they were to come, and only the best of the best can be the crews for them. However, that resulted in much destruction between pilots who decided to slog it out physically. So we created a sport, Kaiju Ball, where they destructively fight out for rankings. The stadium was built in honor, and it has brought a lot of prosperity to the city, and with the noise dampening of the dome and the psychic resonance and protection, it has not been a problem for us. The walls, I'm afraid, take a lot longer to build than a stadium. They are heavy duty for a reason, but just in case the dome fails.
Sure. So about the evacuation.
Yeah. You wanna maybe quick step that.
Holden. I will see to it, mistress. And there is a roll of eyes from Z. She's like, you don't need to call me that. And you see, like, Zupisha is like...
That's for the bedroom.
Yeah.
And Zupisha,
Sorry, mummy. I mean...
Zupisha kind of, like, looks across at her. Eldin speaks up. Star Knight Landis is on his way. If you have time before we go see the reactor, it's worth meeting with...
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
As he's on his way, may as well.
Eldon, if you could make sure and see to the defenses, please. Eldon nods a slow nod and begins leaving. Once they're out, Zupisha kind of goes across and starts like trying to make, she does make some drinks. She's not like, I don't know what I'm doing. She makes some drinks and begins like handing out kind of like caffeinated hot beverages, and she has like a very sweet tea. As you wait, is there any, do you do anything?
Thinking.
I don't think so.
No. Sipping.
Derisdai's like, have you found any other orbs or anything that would lead to maybe a collection of orbs underneath the tower? No, we searched through the tunnels and everything. We only found the laboratory with the one. The rest all does seem to be power relay, and that's it to what used to be the city.
It's probably metaphorical. Okay, yeah, sure, fair, yeah. It might have been like a Desna metaphor of like, this orb carries the power of many. If it's amplified, actually, that would make sense.
Eventually, there is, if there's nothing else from you, a shimmer in the center of the room as hexagons begin to just apparate from the floor as it and start to build up into the shape of a humanoid. 7 foot tall, really broad with like I suppose it looks like the outer hologram of armor. And from the base, color begins to fill in. First, it is a bold red with gold trim. You see the boots, you see the shins, and then you see the kneecaps, and with them is like these green power joints that you can see glow. It goes up to like a full set of encased thighs and a waistband. You then start to see the chest plate of power armor. Until it gets to the shoulders, and you just see like a very form-fitting power armor, but it's definitely like big pauldrons, big knee guards, big elbow, these huge like powered gauntlets, and then the head of a human man, maybe in his early 40s, with astonishingly blue eyes and a light kind of red blonde hair. They have a huge power sword at their side and a larger than most rifles, pistol.
Naughty. A lot of you. Sorry, Jack. Should be ashamed of yourself.
You're not doing anything in presence of a knight. Where's your respect, damn it?
Good morning, Senator.
We got told off by Jack.
We did.
Star Knight Landis. And you see this Knight of Galerion in full power armor, stood in the center of the room, having apparated here.
What a flex.
Fucking unit.
I hear you're Orion's Hope.
Of course.
Oh, God damn it.
Ruined.
I'm Star Knight Gabriel Landis. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Don't
talk, just
We've
look.
got a lot to discuss. And that's where we're going to end the episode.
Oh my god.
You can't have it
Like,
all.
ooh, and they're like, oh.
Is it Bridesmaids or something where like the guy walks up and he's like hench as fuck, and then they're like, ooh, and he's like, hey ladies, how you doing? And they're like laughing. I just can't do a decent American accent. It's just all it is. This guy emanates power. That is where we're going to end
Cosmic power.
this. Yeah, I'm Gabriel Landis. I'm here to save the day. That'd be worse.
It's doing some
Naughty.
Bruh.
Say it again.
I'm Gabriel Landis.
Kaz Cumbra.
Yeah. Thank you very much. We will see you all next week.
Indeed.
For another episode of Starfinder, or Dragonborn Industries, a Starfinder podcast. Stick around if you're on Twitch for the Drift Debrief. Otherwise, have yourselves a fantastic week. Come check us out for Curse of Strahd on Thursday. And also members for things like our Zombicide play that we did the other day. Otherwise, may the dice gods be ever in your favor. See you later, guys.
Ciao, ciao.